everyone. How are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you. I hope you guys are doing good. Aloha Friday. Oh my gosh, I am so glad it is Friday. How many of you are glad it is Friday? I know for me, I am thrilled. Hi, Lynn. How are you? I am thrilled. I'm thrilled today's Friday. So how are you? Carla, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Guys, I added Nightbot and I don't know how to fix this. Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't know. Hi Carla. Hi Cassandra. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know. Let me see. Figure this out. What? You guys, I tried to add. Oh my gosh. Guys, Carla, type again. Can you type again? So I added, because I am going to, hi Diana. Oh, stop. You guys, I don't know how to undo Nightbot. Oh my gosh. You guys, I need to undo Nightbot. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just put, hang on. Let me see. Oh. All right, you guys, you gotta give me a second here. I added Nightbot because I'm going to do all these giveaways next week, and oh my gosh, you guys, give me a second here, give me a second. Hey APG, you guys have to give me a second. I don't know how to fix this whole Nightbot thing. Oh my gosh, you guys. Guys, give me a second. I'm having my ridiculousness. All right, let me see. How do I deal with this? I don't know. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. The user hide this. Oh my gosh. Remove moderator. Okay, let me see if I can remove. Okay. Yay! Okay. So now you guys can all type normally. I'm sorry. You guys, I tried to. Hi, Diana. I tried to use Nightbot for. I tried to use Nightbot so I can do the giveaways. Because if you've ever been over at Stacy's at Pink Poodle Crafters, she uses Nightbot to do her giveaways. So you guys, I'm sorry, I've tried, I didn't even know it was active. Guys, I am so not tech savvy some days. So Carla, I hope you come back. I hope that I didn't. Are you here? There is a way to format the bot, but this is the problem, is that I didn't. You have to fill out all these things, and then it says, okay, we'll add Nightbot as your, oh good. It will add Nightbot as your moderator, or as a moderator. And so I was like, okay, cool, because have you guys watched Stacy? She does her giveaways, and you can formulate your Nightbot to... Tanya, I added a new link into the description. Hi, Jean. So anyway, hi Annette, hi Elizabeth, hi Mary Ellen. Tanya, go to the description box. I added a live link, so it should work today. Hey Linda. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so technically not advanced. Hi Patricia. Hi Colleen. Mary Ellen. Aloha. Hi Cindy. See, so I talked with Stacy briefly. Stacy from Pink Poodle Crafters, and I love her. And she told me that I needed to add Nightbot, and she sent me a link. So I'm like, oh, cool. Well, it's not that easy. And then finally, I'll have to check my volume. Okay, thanks, Scotty. So finally, I get Nightbot up, and to get it going. But I didn't say, oh yeah, I see it. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Perfect. Sorry. So, is it better? Oh, good. You're new? Oh, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. It should be better now. I raised it all up. So, Stacy told me how to, yay, sorry. You guys, that's what I get. I rebooted everything and refixed everything and did everything. So, hi, Mary. So good. Well, we're happy you're here. Welcome, Cindy. So, she told me to add this. She said, add Nightbot. Nightbot will be a really big help. Add it and what you do. And then she told me all the stuff. So I added it, but I didn't do all the rest of it because I got sidetracked. One of my chillins is not well. So one of my chillins is sick. And so, when your children are not well, you just kind of go with it, right? So I haven't been in my groove. You have nothing, Elizabeth? What does that mean? You have nothing. Hi, Therese. Hi, Janet. So, anyway, today I'm going to do painting papers, you guys, because I realized for my thing next week, for my birthday extravaganza, I need painting papers. I am can you believe it? I'm having a shortage of painting papers. So if you guys want to paint along, I'm going to paint on some book pages and maybe some newspaper. Get your cheap acrylic paint, some stamps, and some stencils. And your coffee. You've been grandma nurse for the past 4 days, Jean? Ugh. It's crazy. So it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. So I'm going to make painting papers. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, Brenda. And Brenda's saying, Carehart, I received your package today. Thank you. She loved it all. Okay. Facebook is ridiculous, Tanya, and they've been doing some updates, and it's not good. Hi, Lucinda. Hi, Trish. Did you guys see what Trish's husband did? He's so sweet. He takes her on date night, and then he told her, don't you have your stream with the ladies tonight? I'll take you tomorrow. I love him. APG, I loved your spray booth. So if you guys are not subscribed, go on over to APG Jamie. You will love her channel. Ours Poke Girl Jamie. She did a spray booth, and it's really cool. And for all those people that are wanting to help all of the artists that need more subbies and need more watch time, she has a wonderful list of people right underneath her newest video today, dated today, that has a list of people to check out. So can we all say hello to Pat? Hi, Pat. Okay, can somebody tell Elizabeth to refresh? Can somebody tell Elizabeth to refresh? What? Scotty says, APG tried to snag my gift from Dee Dee while you were out. You're so crazy, Scotty. Linda's saying hi, Pat. Carla's saying hi, Pat. Hi, Christy. Pam is saying hello to everyone and to you, Pat. Kara's saying hi. Cassandra's saying hi. Tiffany's saying hi. Gina's saying hi. Teresa's saying hi. Charlene is saying hi. Hi, Charlene. Oh, I love your husband, Trish. He's awesome. Grace is saying hi. Hi, Grace. And hi, Laura. She's saying hi. Lucinda's saying hi. Brenda is. And Lynn is. Hi, Janine. Janine, can I tell you, I loved the package you sent her. And everyone is sending you love. Anne is saying hi. Hi, Anne. Trish is. Scotty is. Jane. Happy birthday, Jane. Everybody give Jane big love and send her a happy birthday. She had a very special birthday. And for all of you crafting mamas, let's all sing happy birthday to Jane. Can somebody please tell Elizabeth to reboot? Can somebody, Lynn, can you tell Elizabeth to reboot? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jane. Happy birthday birthday to you and many more. Jane, we're sending you so much love. And thanks, Scotty. We have Lynn Popo and Scotty Popo here today, and I am sure I haven't talked with Hottie Popo today, but I know that she is moving. Hi, Mary Lou. I know she's still cleaning out her old house and moving it into her new house. So if you guys want to go over to our Crafting Mamas Facebook group, our lovely Jane has her name in the Rack and Happy Mail file. And if anyone wanted to send her a little birthday cheer, I am sure, because it's a big birthday for her, I'm sure she'll be celebrating for at least a month. Because, hi Mitzi, because why would Jane be celebrating for a month? Because she deserves it, because she closed her restaurant of 40 years and has been doing all that goes with it, along with, you know, the normal things in life. If you go to our Facebook group, Charlene, and on the left-hand side, you hit Files. That'll have Rack and Happy Mail, and we can send Miss Jane a happy birthday greeting. Thanks, Brenda. You guys, this week, I was so happy it was Friday. I love you, Scotty. Scotty says she's just saying it up front. She's a little slow, more than usual. Oh, we love you. Charlene, if you go, into the group, it's on the left and hit Files. Or if you hit in the search bar Rack, R-A-K, or Happy Mail, you'll find it. You guys, this week has been ridiculous. How many of you guys have had a ridiculous week? I have. I've had a completely and utterly ridiculous week. We had torrential rains, which I know does not compare to your snow, but for us, it can be ridiculous. It's like the monsoon season. Hi, CJ. Hi, Diana. So we never know, and when it rains really heavily here, what happens is everything. We had lightning, thunder, and rain, which is not normal for in the South Pacific. You're moving tomorrow, Diana? Well, we're sending you love. This week has been beyond ridiculous. Like, you know, I don't know. You know what I did do all week is I just immersed myself in ridiculous crafting as much as I could. Double ridiculous. Scotty's had a double ridiculous. Jean saying she's had a crazy week. Yeah, Jane has too. I know, right? Hi, Yvette. So I'm going to make some painting papers. So if you guys want to paint along, you know me, I don't have a rhyme or reason. I just make them because I love them. And Anne says, yes, she'll keep her snow, no rain. See, the thing is here is that it's usually nice all year round. I mean, it's fairly nice, but when it rains, it really rains, especially during the winter months. And we have rock slides and mudslides, and our electricity goes out, and our yards flood, and they don't have proper drainage. You guys, we're not like an infrastructure of like a big city or anything like that. Trish says, Diana, please update your new address. Please put your new address. Yes, all the addresses are caught up. So if you want to add your address to the rack file, just go to the very bottom of the file and comment, and it will be added by one of the lovely admin in our group. That being said, next week is my birthday week, and I hear you, Diana. You're making paper beads? Woohoo! Girl, I make so many painting papers, Cindy, you have no idea. Painting papers are kind of like my middle name, I think. I make painting papers out of everything. And, you know, next week we're going to be making some paper dolls. So painting papers are great for paper dolls. We're going to be making some paper dolls. Next week I'm going to stream every single day, but not at the same time. Tuesday and Fridays will be the same time. I think Monday I'm going to do earlier in the day. I will try to get a schedule out, and I'll try to go ahead and schedule the streams as soon as I can, and I'll be conscious not to interfere with anybody else if I can do that. you know, because that's not my intention at all. My intention is just to celebrate and have a wonderful week with you guys, and that is what I want to do. So, I don't know what time Monday yet. I'm kind of waiting to see how the whole illness thing is going to play out for my sickly daughter here. Will I be 29 yet? Yeah, I'll be 29. Let's see. How did one of my friends say? My friend said, it was so perfect. She said, I'm 25 the second time plus 4. Or something like that. I don't know. She was like giving me like the DL. So if you guys want to work next week, we're gonna make a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna definitely make paper dolls one day. We're going to make a junk journal, an envelope junk journal from beginning to end. We're gonna make some embellishments one day. We're gonna do our blessing necklace one day. I don't know. I have a bunch of stuff that on my creative, and then we're gonna give. I'm gonna do giveaways every day. Your anniversary is on the 29th. Well, happy anniversary, Kier. Does my daughter have the flu? Lucinda, she has the stomach flu. Not quite the same as the flu that everybody else has got going on, but the stomach flu, which, you know, that's not pleasant. Yeah, paper dolls. I'm kind of in love with paper dolls. I'm just forewarning you that it is, Jamie's 34. Awesome, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie and I are 34, so I'm 34. My middle daughter, the one that's going to be, her birthday's tomorrow. You guys, she's going to be 20 tomorrow, and she's sick with the stomach flu. I'm 11-teen. That's right, Brenda. I'm 11-teen. I'm 11-teen. Okay, I love painting on this. I don't know why, but I love it. And I love painting on these Safeway flyers or the grocery store flyers, and they make really great painting papers for your backgrounds for things. So if you art journal, I'm going to use my tiny jelly plate. I'm going to use my new tools Cassandra gave me, which Cassandra, I have to say, I love this. What did I make with that? Oh my God, I made a bunch of stuff with it this week. I did some art postcards with it this week, and I love this. This is a cross stitch mess, I guess. Not a cross stitch. What is it? Cassandra, tell us all what this is. You know, it's yuck. You collect old paper dolls? I don't have any old paper dolls here, but we're just going to make some new ones. So, and I'm going to give a list. Hopefully I'll get it all done tomorrow. I'm going to give a list of everything to bring. What you really need is you need some. I'm gonna share with you guys my paper doll templates because I made my own, but you guys can use whatever you want, okay? But then I will give you a list. You need some pictures, some whimsical pictures for the faces, unless you want to hand draw them, and painty papers, really. And you need those little tiny brads. How many of you guys have those little brads? In fact, I found a little box of them here to show you. You guys can buy them anywhere. You can buy them at a craft store. I got mine from a friend who was like leaving the island. These tiny Stampin' Up! Brads. I mean, I think they make them. You can get them at the regular craft store too. They're not expensive. I'm not telling you to buy Stampin' Up! Ones. That's just what I have. But you need. I like these, or you could use rivets if you want your paper dolls to move. If you want them movable. So if you want to make, you need that, some paper. And some food packaging, because I like to make mine a little sturdier than just plain paper, so they hold up. Mine are more like art paper dolls, or not. Yes, the this is round plastic canvas. Okay, I love this. Okay, this is like my new favorite stamping tool. You guys, I'm easily amused. I'm easily amused. You're conditioning with clay and your fingers are sticky. What else are we gonna make? We're making our blessing necklace. So hopefully what I'll do on Sunday, I will try and get out the whole supply list. If I can do it tomorrow, I will. But I told you guys that I have my friends in town, and they actually leave tomorrow. You guys, I haven't spent as much time with them as they would have liked. So tomorrow, depending upon how my daughter feels, of course, I'm supposed to go for a hike with them. So if I get a chance. Now, I'm only going to paint my pages on one side. I'm doing, this is an old Reader's Digest, and Tom Clancy. You know Tom Clancy's my favorite as far as like the quality of the paper. I'm also finding, and you do not have to paint yours out if you don't want to, but I'm finding for me I like it that way. Hi Liliana, how are you? It was just your birthday too, Liliana? When was your birthday? When was your birthday, Liliana? So you guys, please go over, especially before the 20th, and check out APG Jamie's video from today. I think Kylie Koo did one as well. You guys go back and check out my book charm video, at least in the description box, whether you watch my video or not. It has all of the people that need, it has many of the people that need some love so that they can maintain their YouTube partnership. And, you know, it's kind of important, especially for us artists. I mean, it seems like it really seems like that, you know, when you're not a sensationalistic thing, like if we were like, you know, there's lots of YouTube channels where sensationalism is, you know, very present and people get millions and millions of views, right? And they maintain their YouTube partnership. Little tiny how-to channels, like little art channels, they don't. And you know, maybe I'm just overreacting to it all, but you guys, I kind of enjoy like finding new YouTube artists that I've never known, and the thought that I won't find them in a search engine because it's not, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. Charlene says her birthday is this month also. It's the 21st and she's officially retired. That's awesome. Happy birthday, Charlene, and congratulations. And happy retirement. Good for you. So if you guys see Jamie's channel, she's APG Jamie right there. You go next to anybody's channel in the chat here, and there are 3 dots next to their name. If you click on it, it will take you to their channel, and you can subscribe, but you can also, and which we all appreciate, but also if you go to her video from today, she has a list of people that really need that monetization. You know, you guys, for those of you that aren't monetized on YouTube, I mean, maybe Jamie can speak up. I don't make very much money. Do you know? I really don't. And they only pay you once you've reached $100. Liliana says she has 30 more years to retire. Liliana, I don't think retirement is in my books. So if you guys want to, you know, the reason I'm mentioning, look, I love all of your videos, and I know everybody puts up videos daily, and I try to watch as many as I can. But the reason I'm picking out this particular video today from Jamie is that in the description box of that video is a list. She has put a list of YouTube artists that need that monetization. The same way if you go to Kylie Koo, she did one today that has something similar. And the same thing is for the video where I did the book charm video, the fabric book charm. It's because in those videos, it's not about you watching my video or even watching Jamie's video. I'm sure neither one of us need the watch time or the subscribers, although we always welcome them, what it shows you is it gives you a list of all the artists in there in those videos that just need some extra love and support right now, because I think monetization or the YouTube partnership deadline is February 20th. It doesn't mean that you can't eventually get it. Oh no, Lydia, your headache is hurting. Oh no, I'm sorry. So I'm just telling you that. Yes, Shannon Green did put up a video. But you know what, Cassandra? Shannon Green has 30,000 subscribers. So I'm sure that the people that she has on her list will be seen. Right? Anne says, yes, Mike Deacon did it too. You had to encourage every, yes. He's part of that CAC I was telling you about. So you guys can go over to anybody. You can go to Shannon, Mike, APG, me, Kylie Koo. I don't know whose lists are similar and whose are different. Kara says she just got over 4,000 watch hours, but only 146 subscribers. But you know what, though? If you have the watch hours, that's half the battle. Most people have the subscribers, but they don't have the watch hours. Right? Linda, I'm sending you love. We'll definitely, if you need to go, we understand. Hi, Julie. Welcome. Well, we're happy you're here. Everybody say hi to Julie. It's her first time here. It's Julie and Cindy's first time here. No, what I'm doing is I'm painting my papers. No, this is what I'm doing, Linda. I'm going to paint them all white to begin with, and then, or try to block out some of it. I'll show you. So, you guys, I just do my own way. So, sometimes I love the lettering to come through, and sometimes I don't. So, if you paint it, just white it out a little bit, then I'll show you. Let me just show you. So if I want to use these metallic paints, they don't cover, okay? The metallic paints don't cover, and some of these glossy finish paints don't cover either. They don't cover either. So I'll show you what I mean. So say I want to, let's see. I don't always paint them out white. I don't. But if you're going to use, let's just use this purple metallic and you'll see what I mean. Oh, Liliana, that's awesome. Thank you for being a subscriber. And anybody else that's new, anybody lurking out there, say hey. You guys, I was going to try and go see Meridol today. I was going to try because her stream starts an hour before mine on Fridays. And I was going to try to head over there and see her, but I couldn't today because of my daughter not feeling well. So I missed it. I mean, I barely got started. I barely got sat down before. So when you use these, gosh, my head can't think. When you use these metallic paints, I'll show you. When you use these metallic paints, they don't really cover a lot. And so usually I use them as a top coat on something. So sometimes I will paint out, they're fairly translucent. And also paints with a gloss are translucent. Have you guys noticed that? You guys, I'm always the one using paints that are, the flat ones, not the satiny ones. So, do you see what I mean? It doesn't, well, this one probably did cover better than normal, but I don't know if it covered better because I had the white, painting down below it. So, that's why, Linda. It wasn't because I want to paint them out white. I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I paint them out white. Just depends. Depends on my mood. Depends on my mood. But I've been making paper dolls and I've been making all kinds of stuff for my giveaway this next week and for whatever we're going to do. Hi, Mary Kay. You know, there's a button at the top of the chat that you can pop the chat out on. Did you guys know that? If you look over to the top where it says live chat and you hang on 1 second, ladies. Not the one with ice. So you can pop your chat out, Mary Kay. I think you can. Yes, you could do reverse jelly painting. Use it if you go over and watch Nana and on if you go over and watch Tracy, Miss Tracy, you can see she definitely does reverse. She calls it reverse jelly printing, where she lays a stencil underneath it and then brayers or paints on top, and so you see it like a rubbing. She calls it reverse jelly printing. You guys do not need a jelly plate to do this. But no, Linda, I don't always paint it out. I'm also, are you guys in the space where you're trying to use up some of your stuff? That's where I am. Hi, Malia. How are you? You just did it, but now you can't see us? I think you can push it back in, too. I don't quite know how, but you can. I guess you re-click it. Oh, hi, Kathy. Kathy says, hi, Pat, and she's sending you love. Hi, Amberly. And Anna's sending you love, too, Pat. Janine, I just want to say that really, you sent Pat the most lovely rack, and for those of you that don't know, that's a random act of kindness, but you sent her the most lovely happy mail, and I loved everything that you wrote to her. I mean, that was such a treasure, and your painting papers were gorgeous. So I'm kind of in love with her round canvas, round plastic canvas. I like this. Thanks, Cassandra. This is like one of my faves. So, are you coming or going? So anyway, I'm loving it. So the other thing I've been doing, you guys, is I've been stamping on mine after I'm done. Do you guys do that as well? Sorry, guys. You know what? It can be as quiet as a mouse here, and I can begin to stream, and everybody will suddenly, it becomes like, even though I ask them, please do it before I stream, they do whatever. Okay, enough. Enough, thank you. Can you help her so she can take that stuff and go? Yeah. Thank you. She needs a bag of that is what she needs.
Okay. Take it outside. Take it into the garage.
You guys, I'm sorry. It's always like this. Can you please ask her and explain to her why? That's my littlest one. So my littlest one, I asked her, I said, please. Because she goes to play with her friends. You guys are usually always privy to the singing of the neighbor boy, right? He's always singing to her outside of our door, waiting for her to come out and play. And hey, she's got to come in and just make as much noise as possible. Malia, how's your baby? She's good? Oh, Malia, I'm so happy for you. So the other thing I'm going to use, I think, today is I'm going to use my stamps that Carla made. Carla Caged Fish. Did you guys catch her this week, Miss Carla Caged Fish? And she'll also be she'll also be around on Sunday for her Football Widows extravaganza. Let's see which ones I'm going to use. Maybe this one. The baby's up at 3 a.m. And so who doesn't like a party at 3 a.m.? Oh, Malia, I remember those days. I remember those days. I remember those days. So if you guys haven't gone over to her channel, Carla Caged Fish, she has a video tutorial on how to make these circle stamps, and they're really fun. So I tell you, go over and check her out. You'll really enjoy it. Enjoy it. She's awesome. So a little birdie told me that Miss Shannon Green is going to live stream soon. So if you guys are not subscribed to her channel, go on over and subscribe and make sure you click the bell next to her name, because I think she's going to be live streaming in the near future really soon. You didn't hear much? Well, no, Cassandra, what she decided to do is, okay, so Hottie went to, because the middle one is not feeling well, went and got a bunch of stuff from Costco. You know, he went and got, like, whatever, the stuff that, you know, sick people stuff. You know, Sprite and that sort of thing and whatever. And he also got, hi, Sarita. He also got some kettle corn, okay? So that is their favorite, and they're out of it all the time. So he went and got it while they had it. Well, the plus is, so she came in because she wanted some kettle corn. And the bag, she was rattling the bag. That wasn't why I asked her to go ahead and take it outside. The dog thinks, okay, that doesn't bother me. The dog thinks that kettle corn is for her. Honestly, the dog thinks that any kettle corn eaten in our house should be eaten. She needs some too. And then she starts like this crazy barking at you because you don't give her the kettle corn. So that's why I was encouraging her. But the ridiculous thing is she'd just been in, and I said, do you have your snacks? Yes. Do you have your water? Yes. Okay, if you're going to come in, please don't bother your sister who's not feeling well, and please take the dog in the other room with you too. You know? Please take the dog in the other room with you as well. So, of course it's bad for dogs, but she thinks it's for her. Pretzels and popcorn. Popcorn and pretzels. If you have popcorn of any kind, she wants it. And she starts barking, even if you don't give it to her. She thinks, I don't know, I think maybe it sounds like the bag her little green dog bones come in. I mean, I don't know. But she'll just start barking incessantly. And we don't give it to her, but she starts barking. So that and pretzels. So say like one of us has some pretzels. Oh my gosh. She thinks that those pretzels are for her. Like, and you can't, it's ridiculous. You guys, she starts barking at you like you've taken her pretzels, you know, like you've done something to her. So, That's what she does. She's ridiculous. She's beyond ridiculous. It's so silly. Your cat loves kettle corn? Oh my gosh. Can I just tell you, it was just... Ours don't want it all. They don't want it all, but she... Malia says she had a dog that ate dryer sheets. Okay, your dog wins. She is a rescue dog. You care, she is a rescue dog. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, so we haven't had kettle corn in I don't know how long because they haven't had it, you guys. They've been out of it. You guys, we don't, it's like, so say you find something you really love. Say you go to the store and you find something you go, oh, I really love that. That was like awesome. I want that. If you go back to the store here, they may not have it again. Okay? They just may not for like whatever reason because that's just how it rolls here. They may not have it. So when he goes and he finds, when he finds something we really like, he buys like multiple bags of it. So they haven't had it in eons. Malia said she had a dog, he ate dryer sheets. He'd get into a basket and take a dryer sheet. Oh no. Renee said she had a dog that insists on eating Kleenex, new or used. Oh no. Malia said she's used to go through the laundry to make sure they were all gone. Oh no. Anyway. Mary Kay says, Malia, I bet your dog was soft and cling-free inside. Oh my gosh, your dog eats birdseed? Oh no. Scotty says, I bet your dog's breath is better than mine, Malia's. Oh my gosh. Guys, that's crazy. I'm just saying. The only reason why I ask her to go outside is because the dog will, I'm telling you, the dog will start to, it will not be a pretty sight. So yesterday he came home with all this kettle corn, right? He came home with the kettle corn. And we were all like, oh great, you know. And then we haven't had it for months. And it's this organic brand. It's like a whole thing, okay? And yes, I know we could get out and make our big old kettle corn ourselves, but we don't. And we make popcorn, but I don't. Guys, it's just too much work, you know? So we haven't had it for months, so nobody thought anything of it. We didn't think, certainly forgot how much the dog just started, and she won't stop. It's like ridiculous. So you're just sitting there with the dog, like, she's going at you. She's like barking at you, like, really insisting that she needs some kettle corn. Oh. Scotty, that is awesome. No, I don't have a microwave, Lynn. I don't have a microwave. Although, can I tell you, I thought about getting one, not for food, but for my crafting. Is that hilarious or what? I thought about getting one for my crafting. Because everybody needs a microwave for your crafting, right? Everybody. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I need a microwave for my crafting. So tell me what's new with you guys. I want to know. This week could not have gotten over faster. For popcorn crafting. Len, I don't like to microwave things. Okay? I don't like to microwave things. So, I don't. I'm not against it for other people microwaving. But, guys, I was raw for a while. Have any of you guys ever eaten a raw diet? So the fact that I cook again is like miraculous in my family's world, right? Because I was juiced and was raw for quite a while. I enjoyed it a lot. Now I just cook and eat raw. So Mary Kay saying she takes I take regular popcorn and put it in a quarter cup in a bag with olive oil and pop it in the microwave. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. It's been the weirdest week, right? I know, Renee, I love you. I'm so sorry. Mary Kay says, when is Malia going to have time to make her own wives? Oh my gosh. This week has been ridiculous. All I can say to you is that between my daughter being sick this morning and I was on the phone the rest of the morning, it was like the day went by so fast and in a flash. So fast and in a flash. You're making a journal for a 5-year-old? Janine, that's so awesome. That is great. I love that. I love that. No, I'm not. What? What did you say, Scotty? You said either I'm squeaking, or you need to get up and look for a mouse. Oh my gosh. I'm squeaking? You think I'm squeaking? I don't think I'm squeaking. I hope you don't have a mouse. I saw your post about Boo. I don't know, Scotty. I think I would be like a little over it. I think Boo and I would be on. Boo and I would need some definite like. We'd need some definite one-on-one like boundaries time. Janine says you're incorporating art. She's made with your sister. Oh, Janine, that's awesome. Maybe the brayer's squeaky. It could be. Was I using it? Is that, yeah, the brayer's kind of squeaky, Scotty. She got rid of the other remote. Oh no, Scotty. I don't know. Boo and I would be having some time, okay? It's the dog whining. The dog's not even here, you guys. The dog's out. There's nothing squeaking. Potty left. Potty left. There's nothing. Unless it was the door. The door opened when the babe came in. The door opened, and that definitely squeaks. That definitely is one squeaky door. I will tell you that the door totally squeaks. But you know, I was going to fix it, but then I thought, you know what? It's really kind of good because then I know when somebody's here. Because otherwise I don't. Is that terrible? Otherwise I really don't know when anybody's here. Because you guys, I don't know. Doozy you up. Your pasta machine is squeaking. You're making pasta, Cassandra? That's awesome. So I've been doing my tea that Phaedra sent me. Can I tell you guys? Oh my gosh. I think you guys should look into it. I didn't know anything about it until she sent it to me. But I can already feel some difference. But I also, it feels a little bit, have you guys ever done like one of those, like a cleanse? Like one of those, you know, master cleanses type thing? And so I think this thing detoxes your body too. This thing that the thing that I'm working on, the tea that she sent me, chaga tea. Popo's, you know, Popo's moving. I am 100% sure, Renee, I haven't talked to her today, but they still had stuff, and it has been pouring where they live. It's been raining where you guys are, right, APG? And I know that they have to still get the rest of their stuff out of their house. So Carla shows you how to make these out of fun foam. Okay, so I say go and get your Carla fun foam. You know, the sheets of fun foam like this. The one she used had a adhesive backing, but it's that kid's fun foam, and she made the stamps out of this. So if you guys go and watch her channel, she'll show you how she made it. No, but APG, it is kind of like that. So this, Renee said bed taped her up in a box. Mary Lou, it's called Chaga, C-H-A-G-A. And it's actually really good. It's an anti-inflammatory, and you guys know I can't really take many meds, right? So like, it's like really good. And I'm telling you, I'm already feeling better. My shoulder's already feeling better. She had shared with me that, hi Trace, we love you. We were just talking about your video today. Somebody commented on how wonderful it was. I watched it. I thought it was great too. I always love her videos. No, it's called Chaga, C-H-A-G-A, and it's like this like antioxidant, anti-whatever. It's like amazing, and I definitely felt or feel, hi Marcy. The tea is good. I have to tell you, it's like a mushroom. Evidently, if you Google it, you'll see it. It's a mushroom, because I don't know where it grows, somewhere cold. And grows on birch trees. It's called chaga. And evidently it's supposed to have all these miraculous healing properties. And I'm already feeling better. C-H-A-G-A. Chaga mushroom. But I will tell you, it definitely, I feel like I'm detoxing. I feel like if you've ever done a detox of any type, like, you know, like the Master Cleanse kind of detox, I'm definitely feeling it. Which is not bad, but, you know, I don't know if I expected to feel that. But the swelling in my arm has gone down. Phaedra told me it was going to be like a month taking it. She says once you get into the groove of taking it for about a month, you really see it. Hi, Shannon Green. We love you, Miss Shannon Green. Shannon, we were just talking about your video where you are supporting smaller channels, and we appreciate that. We totally appreciate that. We were talking about it. Cassandra said she saw your video and loved it. Making painty papers, girl. For my birthday week next week, my extravaganza. Have you decided when you're streaming live? I was telling everyone you will be. So when is that? We all want to know. Are you leaving, Diana? We love you, Diana. We hope you have a good night. Okay, big day. Okay, night, Diana. Big, big hugs. We're thinking of you. Sleep well. Everybody, I told everybody that you were going to be streaming soon, and everyone wants to know when. So you have to let us know when you're going to be streaming. Oh, Marcy, it's really good for arthritis. It is really good for arthritis. Go and check it out. I didn't see her come in, but Scotty said hi to her. So, did she come in, or are you just pulling our legs, Scotty? She does come and say hi. She's our friend. She loves us. Good night, Diana. I hope you feel better. I really do. I hope you feel better. You decided on Wednesdays. Oh, good. Probably, okay, so you heard it from the master herself. Shannon is going to stream on Wednesdays. In the afternoon, you said? So you guys go over and make sure you subby to her so that you know when she's going to stream. I told everybody earlier subby to use for because you were going to be streaming, but I didn't know when. And you guys, I've got kind of a special Shannon Green surprise for my birthday week next week. I know I told you guys I'm giving away one of her custom keepers with some painty papers in it, and I am, but I have a surprise for the rest of you that because there can only be one winner. So I will announce that on Monday stream, which I don't know what time that'll be, but it'll probably be in the daytime. So, Shannon, I need one of those custom keepers with a big eye on it. What did you say? Is it good for fat or anti-fat? I think it's good for, you know, I don't know because it wasn't, I was taking it from my shoulder, Jamie. It just, you know what, I didn't know anything about it. But I was taking it because I can't really take any medication, you guys. I'm like kind of a dork like that. It just doesn't, I get sicker not taking medication. Does anybody else get like that where you're just like your system's kind of sensitive? So I didn't really know, so I don't really take much. So Phaedra sent me this tea. She said, would I take it? I said, yes. I mean, I would try it. Are you kidding? And so, I don't know really much about it, but I can tell you if you go and you look it up, I mean, I read about it after she sent it to me, and I have it brewing in my kitchen as we speak. Brewing in my kitchen. So I need one of those. I want, Miss Shannon Green, I want a big eyeball custom keeper. I want like, I don't know what size, but I just need any size actually with an eyeball on it. Because you guys know me and my eyeball obsessions. I have eyeball issues, okay? I like eyeballs. I have eyeball issues, and I'm eyeball obsessed, okay? Like eyeballs. We all have our thing. Mine's eyeballs. You can buy, oh, the tea? I don't know, maybe Amazon. I don't know. She sent it to me. Nothing, Jane. You just come and you don't have to do anything to draw for the stream. I mean, for the custom keeper. You just have to be here during when I do it. And I don't know what day I'm going to do it, but I'll let you guys know. It'll be a day, because I probably will, I'll do my announcement on Monday. I'm going to do drawings every day, every day, but it'll be for whoever's here. But if you're asking, like, you like eyeballs too, Marcy? If you're asking, okay. Well, I'll have to put in a special order for a custom keeper with an eye. I don't care what size. Hi, Jessica. Did you guys see Jessica saying she is planning a giveaway on her channel on Sunday? You guys go over and check her out. You will love her channel, and she is Jessica's only been on YouTube for a little while, but you'll love it. You'll love what she's making. I think maybe we're just all, you're fond of eyeballs too. Well, you know me, like last week, see, this, I make eyeball charms, Shannon. See, my eyeball charm. I have this eyeball, it's a paperclip embellishment. You're headed to a clay retreat, Cassandra? Awesome. Anna's telling me chaga is a wild Canadian mushroom. So there you go. It grows on birch trees. Hi, Dust Fairies. See, so this is my paperclip, my eyeball paperclip embellishment. I make a bunch of them, but this one's actually quite large. So I like eyeballs too. I don't know why. It's totally ridiculous, but I do. So you guys go over and check out Jessica. She's a new YouTube artist, and she would love your support too. You know, it's like we gotta support each other, guys. We've gotta like show each other the love. You know, I think unfortunately, arts and crafts kind of gets the end of the end of the day. The big. It's Jessica Rapp, R-A-P-P. If you see her name, and then you go to the 3 dots on the side of it, you can go and click it and take you to her channel. Scotty says she's not sure if chaga is legal in Arkansas. Nothing else is. Oh my God, Scotty, are you serious? Scotty, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I really don't. I don't think that it's not that big of a deal. It's like, okay, I'm going to just lay some more color down. Then I'm going to use some of my cool stencils. You like the eyeball, Marcy? I know I have a thing for eyeballs. You guys know me. You know me and my paperclip eyeballs. I like them. I don't know why I do, but I just do. I like the paperclip eyeball embellishments. Actually, I made a charm for the giveaway that has eyeballs on it. So you guys make sure that you've subscribed to Miss Shannon Green, and then you can go over and check out her channel. And then on Wednesday, and click the bell so that you can go to the live stream on Wednesday. Did you guys see her new custom keepers? All the ones she has. She has gotten all these new ones. She's got one that I liked it. I just saw the video yesterday or the day before whenever she posted it. It is the Field Notes custom keeper with the insert, with the tool insert. You can buy it as a Field Note one and then get it with the little tools thing inside of it. Hi, Painting with James. James, I'm just making some Painty papers because next week for my birthday extravaganza week, I need Painty papers. Okay, I've made a lot of things for my birthday extravaganza week because I decided this year instead of, birthdays kind of put me in a funk. Does anybody else have that? Not your birthday. Your birthday I'd be so happy to celebrate. My own birthday puts me in a funk. So I decided this year, instead of me being in a funk, I was going to do something. So I'm going to stream next week pretty much every day Tuesdays and Fridays my regular time, and the rest of the week I don't know. You can't buy chaga, you have to forage in the forest. I know you can get it on Amazon, so if Amazon delivers where you are, Marcy, you can buy it. So I'm making Painty papers, James, because next week we're making paper dolls one day, and I need some Painty papers. And we're making paper dolls, and I'm making, I don't know, we're making journaling charms one day and paper dolls, a blessing necklace. Maybe we'll make some serendipity paper. I don't know. I haven't decided all the ins and outs, but I'm going to do some giveaways. But that's why I actually need the Painty papers are for the giveaways, really. It's not for, I need it for a little few for my paper dolls, and the rest are probably for whatever I'm going to make for my giveaways. And you know what, James? You can never have too many Painty papers because I tear mine up and use them in collage and stuff. What do you guys, tell me what you guys do with your Painty papers. I missed what you guys were saying. Hi, Joyce. How are you? What? Who gives you? I haven't put the bling on it yet, Marcy, but I'm going to. Painty papers are my favorite. I don't know why. Why are Painty papers my favorite? Why are Painty papers everybody's favorite, right? Because I think you can just do it and be mindless, right? The chat told you were sending too many messages. You know what? That happens to me all the time. All the time. All the time. Jamie says, hi, James. She watched and shared your apple today. And there you go. There you go. Shannon says she adds her Painty papers to her other big stack of Painty papers. Painty papers. I like Painty papers. You guys, I can't help it. Have you seen Shannon Green's Painty papers? Oh my God. One time, you have to go over and scour her videos. I can't remember which one, but one weekend I was binge watching Shannon Green videos. That's when you know you're a fangirl, right? Because you're binge watching. one particular artist, and Shannon has so many different things, and I'm always laughing. So one time she was making some sort of painting paper. I don't remember, but they were like some that she got really wet and outside, and then they blew all over her yard. I love that story because I grew up in the same area where Shannon was living at the time, and it does get really windy and really hot. So she said she was laying them out in her yard, and the next thing you know, they blew, and she found them all. They were all up against her fence. I just could picture it in my head. It was right there. But she made these painty papers with, I think they were, I don't remember. It might have been, you might have made your painty papers with, that might have been the video where you made it with the tissue paper that bleeds, the bleeding tissue paper. Do you know what I mean? You guys go over and binge watch Shannon Green. You'll enjoy it. It will never, ever disappoint. Ever. And you'll laugh too. And you'll enjoy her like I do. I'm sure your painting papers, the bleeding tissue one, right? I love that, right? Yes, the bleeding tissue video. Because you know what? When you're a kid, okay, so tell me, Shannon, APG Jamie, and all you other Texas lovelies, okay? Tell it, all these other Texas lovelies. Did you guys make floats when you were in high school with tissue paper for the football? Football games and parades, drama club, the chorus. Anyway, and then it would rain. You'd make these beautiful tissue paper floats, or you get it all over you, and your hands were all like whatever from the tissue paper. Yes, right? Yes, bleeding tissue paper, right? So, I don't know what you guys do in the rest of the country, but where I'm from in Texas, where Shannon, APG, Susan and Bet live, I think there's a few other, I think Helen lives over, Helen, don't you, if Helen's here, Helen lives over there too. We made floats with tissue paper, chicken wire and tissue paper, right? Chicken wire and tissue paper. Floats of doom, Julie says. Yes, you ride on those floats. Yes. Yes, you ride on them. They're like on a flatbed truck. Jamie says no floats for her. She was very introverted and pretended to be the wall as often as she could. Oh, you never made floats. What? You never even made them with Taylor? When she was in school, they didn't make floats. You guys. Well, I did. And the tissue paper always bled. Always. And crepe paper too. Crepe paper and tissue paper. And now you're looking at these painting papers and thinking, you wait, they get better. They will totally get better. They will get better. They just need to dry a little. And then you do the next part of them. They get better. They totally get better. Homecoming floats. Yes. You skied behind your floats. Oh, no. And Charlene said she lived in Montana and then it would rain or snow. On your floats? Hundreds of crepe paper flowers. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hundreds of crepe paper flowers, and definitely some serious tissue paper and crepe paper that bleeds all over you. In her part of Texas, she said, Shannon says, in my part of Texas, floats simply were not done. Now, we did go to the giant homecoming, get giant homecoming mums. Then I must have been, I don't know. Homecoming mums, you never had those? Oh, yes, we had those. Homecoming mums, yes. And we had floats for homecoming parade and whatever. Yes. Yes, the mums dragging your fancy dress down off your shoulders. Yes. You put chicken mesh over wire. You know, it's like, it is ridiculous. Well, in my part of Texas, you did. Shannon, what part of Texas did you grow up in? I grew up near Galveston. You know that song that Glenn Campbell sang? That song? That's where I grew up. That's my town. You had mums in college? Oh, no. In Texas, you had Texas big hair sequins, and you had mums. I remember when I took my husband to my high school reunion when I don't know, it was probably my 10-year high school reunion, and I tried to warn him because he was from Boston. I tried to warn him about the Texas big hair and the sequins. I don't think anything could prepare him for that. You don't know the song Galveston by Glenn Campbell? Oh my God. Oh, you grew up north of Dallas. Well, you grew up in a nicer place than me. You grew up in a fa-fa-fa area, Shannon. Galveston, we were down home with the crepe paper floats. Okay? The crepe paper. We even had horses. Okay? We had big ag programs. I'm not even going to begin to sing Glenn Campbell's Galveston. Okay? No. That, if you went over to Stacy at Pink Poodle Crafters, she could probably sing that really well. She's got a beautiful voice and she could rock it. I will refrain from doing it any disservice. You guys, we had big ag programs where I lived, okay? So, like, not only did, in our homecoming parades, did you have the floats, the crepe paper flowers, you also had the cows and everything else marching in it. Oh, no. Yeah, you guys hang on. Painting with James, how many subbies do you need? Aw, that's so sweet. You guys definitely subby. It was written by an 18-year-old boy in Vietnam. The song Galveston? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Well, anyway, you guys, I didn't even realize I grew up in a small town. Is that how ridiculous I am? I did not even realize that I grew up in a small town until much later. And then when I realized I grew up in a small town, it's like, okay, I grew up in a small town. Painting with James, Scotty. Painting with James. He's been chatting this whole time. So you guys make sure that, you know, especially between now and the 20th, if you go and check, hi Carrie, if you go check out some of your, Carla says, that's right, Shelley, where will we be with that agriculture? Naked and hungry. He was in the bush when he wrote it, Jamie. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my God. You guys get it. You guys, it's so ridiculous. My ridiculousness has its own ways. Anyway. Yes, in our homecoming parade, we had cows. Girls in prom dresses, Texas big hair and sequins. Although where Shannon lived, I'm sure their big hair was even there. I'm sure their hair was even bigger, right, Shannon? North of Dallas, you guys had some really big hair. In the 80s, Texas big hair was Texas big hair. Yes, the FFA princess got a jacket. You're right, and a tiara, and a mom. She was wearing her like formal dress with her FFA jacket and her mom, and a big cowbell on it. Hi, caged fish. I'm using your stamps. I'm using your stampy stamps on my painty papers. So you guys make sure that you put on your calendar Wednesdays with Shannon. Although we don't know what time yet. Shannon, is it every Wednesday you're going to do it? Are you doing it every Wednesday or just occasional Wednesday? Are you doing occasional Wednesday or every Wednesday? Okay, I think I'm going to just start doing my next step, and I think I'm going to get out. I've got my Carla Cage fish stamps going on. I'm going to use those. Maybe some black metallic paint. Okay, the only thing I want to remind you guys is don't be like me and read your book pages before you mail them out. They could be racy. Oh, I got my circle. Honey, I got my circle. I got my whole bag going on here. Okay? I got my Carla Cage fish stamps going on here. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to do it. You know what I think I might do? I think I might use all those stamp pads my friends sent me. I told you guys my friends sent me all these crazy stamp pads, and I'm liking them. I don't think there's a black one, but there's some dark color ones. I got some circles going on, Carla. You gotta know, I have got circles going on. There's no way that I'm not gonna have my circles. I got my circles. I got all my favorite things out. All right, so I'm gonna do some circles. Let's see, what color am I gonna do? Maybe I'll do these. Maybe I'll do dark purple. We'll see. That'll be probably the closest thing I have to black. She did not send me black, but she sent me all these. You live in Wichita Falls now? Awesome. You want some racy book pages? You're making a racy journal for you? You just watch out, Jamie. I'll send you some racy book pages. You'll be like, what? How are you, Miss Jamie? How are you doing? So you guys make sure that you show your fellow crafting mamas, chat friends some love and head on over to their channels. So if you do, head on over to Caged Fish. Her name is Carla too. We have a couple of Carlas in our live stream. And she has a really fabulous tutorial on making foam stamps. And you guys head on over and check it out. You will learn a lot and enjoy it tremendously. You're watching the Olympics? Oh, cool. Isn't it cool? She made all these. You guys, I love them. Okay, I'm addicted to eyeballs, circles, painty papers, paperclip embellishments made from random ridiculousness, body part paper clips. I like those too. What did you guys tell me last week? I was doing an anatomy thing, but I like them. Junk journals. As Shanna calls it, journals for no reason. I like those too. Visual journals I love. What else am I addicted to? Making envelopes. You found a cute Texas map now. Woo! Oh, I would love that, Julie. I was born and raised in Texas, you guys. I'm a 5th generation Texan. My family thinks that I betrayed them because I left. Concentric circles look like boobs to you? Oh, Shannon. They do, but I like them. I like them. Hottie Popo would have a good laugh at that one, right? Guys, send them some special love. You guys know how stressful moving is. I am sure that they are like moving, having stress. Thanks, Julie. I'll send you something from Hawaii. Carla, are you still working on your whale journal? What was it called? What was your whale journal called? I have an envelope full of whale pictures to send you. I haven't gotten them all done yet. Carla says, nice, Shannon. Now I'm going to have that image every time I use them. And you know, Shannon, Carla loves her some concentric circles. Oh my gosh. I love it. Carla, it's all good. Carla changed the name from a whale name. Because you know why? Because I told her it sounded like a porn name, right? Carla, is that why you changed it? So Shannon ruined the boobs and I ruined the whale. It's called the giant. Oh my God. Carla said it's called the giant junk journal. She couldn't deal with Moby Thick. Oh my God. Carla, I love you. I'll still send you the whale pictures, though. I will still send you the whale pictures. Right, Kara? I thought it sounded like a porn name. Carla was like, oh, okay. But I kind of liked it, you know? It was kind of like my racy book pages, right? It was kind of like my racy book pages. Ridiculous. I got my ridiculousness going on all the time. You guys, this week was so weird. It was so weird. It was like the weirdest week. It was like totally weird. At some point I thought, I'm going to wake up and this week is going to be done. Right? Moby Thick is definitely a porn star. I came in at the end of their stream. I came in at the end of the stream when Carla said, it sounds like a porn name. And then she's like, Cat named it. It's like, Cat did it. And if you guys haven't checked out Cat Hand, go and see her. I love her. You guys, she is so sweet. Hi, Deb. How are you? Hi, Dee. I know, but Carla, I found all these really cool whale pictures for you. So I'm going to send them to you anyway, okay? Maybe you can put them in your scavenger hunt book. Okay. I think I'm done with this one. You guys, I don't use my pages as whole. I cut mine up. But you use yours however you want, okay? One lady wrote me, do you guys ever get the most random YouTube comments from people? I get them all the time. Shannon, you must get a lot, right? I get them all the time. So one lady wrote to me, you know, I think that you need to take a look. She wrote it to me at least as a private message and not as one like everyone can see. She said that I had a disturbing, what did she say? One might view my fixation on eyeballs as a bit disturbing. And then I got one that said, that she corrected now this one is in there. I don't remember what the video it is, but it must have been when we were talking about ephemera. So she corrects my knowledge of ephemera, or my, whatever I said, make your own ephemera. She's like, you cannot make your own ephemera. I know, look at all these boobs. I've got lots of boobs on here, so it's all good. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Okay. She says, Carla, now you have to make sure those whales are anatomically correct now. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I don't know. Do you guys get those kind of crazy, like, do you guys get those kind of crazy comments from people? It always makes me laugh, you know? At least her boobs are perky. Hey, these are some pretty perky boobs, I think. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kayla. Aloha Friday. How are you, darling? How are you? Oh my goodness. It's okay. I won't look at it like that. My boobs are not that perky. So I gotta let that one go. You guys are so funny. You'll never look at circles the same way. Oh, but you can, you know what? I love every whale needs a tail. Jessica says her son's saying the word ephemera or ephemeral just to make you smile. Aw, that's awesome. Well, wait till you get one of these. You're covered in paint. Ooh, what are you painting, Kayla? Well, wait till you get one of these people that's going to tell you that you are like wrong, that you cannot make your own ephemera. I just laughed. I said, I can make anything I want. I was like, oh, please. She's probably one that, it was a different one that told me that I had an odd obsession with eyeballs. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Okay, my favorite stamp though is this one. And Carla is definitely at fault for this stamp, but I love this stamp. And I use it all the time. I have lots of stamps, but I like these. I like them, I like them. I like them. Guys, I have this, the most amazing white stamp pad, but I don't know what. I thought I brought it with me, but I didn't. Because that would make my life way too easy. I have this really great white stamp pad from, I think it's a Stampin' Up! Stamp pad. Because I didn't buy it myself. Somebody gave it to me, so I am not quite sure where it came from. Let me see if it's in. I thought I brought it over here, but I must not have. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh well. If I want to use white, I'll have to get some white paint. Let's see. Let's see what color this one turns out to be. Let's see how light or dark this is. What did you say, junk mail? Oh, the ephemera snob, bless her heart. Oh, Shannon, you don't get those people? Are they just only targeting me? Because I was just like, seriously? Like, if I don't have something positive to say to somebody, I don't say anything. I would never take 2 seconds to say anything to anyone. But that's not positive. So I let it go. I totally let it go because it was ridiculous. She was an ephemera snob. Oh, you'd be surprised. They say everything. Barb! Oh, everybody say hi to Barb. You guys are making me have such a good week. Have all my peeps. And I have Barb and Shannon and all my girls. The only person missing is Hottie Popo. And Carla. And all of you. We're only missing Hottie Popo. Where is that Hottie Popo when we need her? She is moving. Yes, people say the most ridiculous things to you, and I'm sure that Shannon and Barb can both jump in and say, and give their opinion. Maybe nobody said weird stuff to you guys. Maybe it just is all for me. You guys go on over and check out Barb Owen and How to Get Creative. You guys will love her channel. She is so fabulous. And she does a lot of really amazing crafts. So Barb, I'm going to tell you a compliment that Shannon paid you last week or the week before. I don't remember. That when we were chatting about, I asked her what was her favorite thing about Creative-ation. Or who was her favorite person that she met. And she said that her favorite person that she spent time with at Creative-ation was you. And then she said, and it's the only thing that I have not. She said, and I didn't film it. And I was like, oh, darn. You've had your share, you've had your share of crappy comments. What is up with that? Shannon says, I'm going to choke. Shannon says, one time someone told her that her voice made her ears bleed. It's one of your all-time favorite comments. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, you're distressing stuff? Awesome. Oh my God. Which one did you get? You know, Shannon does have good comebacks. Well, Barb, we all love you. So I think it would have been my favorite thing too. And we talked about how wonderful how beautiful your son is and how smart he is. Oh my gosh. I had this lady once write me. I was really new. I mean, haven't been on YouTube that long, but even now, but I was really new then. Okay, and I took all of the comments like a little personally back then because I was like, when you're new and you don't have like a lot of comments. This lady wrote me. I'll never forget this. She goes, and I think it's still up somewhere. She said, she wrote me some like all kinds of crazy stuff about my use of recycling and how she didn't quite approve of that and this and that and the other. But then she wrote it in there and she goes, and I've looked at all of your videos and you don't have any thumbs down. So I'm going to make it my mission to go through and put a thumbs down on every one of your videos. I was like, what? She goes, because I have thumbs down on my videos, so I'm going to make sure you have them on yours. I was like, whatever. I thought to myself, oh my gosh. Seriously. Yes. Bye, James. Big hugs. We're happy you're here. She did, Barb. She said he's not just a pretty face. He's got brains. She said, she goes, he's really brilliant. We love Race. Barb, what does Race do in LA? He lives in LA, yeah? I think I remember him saying he lives in California, but maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong? He lives in LA, and what does he do? Well, thank you for the thumbs down. Interaction. I know, right? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't understand I really don't understand why people say and do what they do in a free forum like YouTube. It's like I would never say anything negative to anyone. He works for a computer company and a production company, and he's an actor. Well, no wonder he's so good in front of the camera. He's awesome. He's awesome. I watched one of his whatever video when you guys were when you were making your Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh, what were you making? You're making the bread thing that you eat in the morning, the petals thing. I can't think of the name of it. You were making it. He was so funny. He was great. APG says, Barb at howtogetcreative.com. We all like the hot sun. He's awesome. But you know what I love most is I love, yes, your stories of him are awesome, Barb. Okay, Shannon said, another comment she got was from someone who said they lost the will to live before I ever got to the point of the video. Oh my God, Shannon, I would love. That's brilliant. I lost the will will to live before I ever got to the point of the video. No, I get ones like, you talk too much. And I was like, well, it's called craft and chat. Okay. I get, you talk too much. And then I had one lady tell me that, I needed to do a little less talking and a little more arting. That even when she speeds up my video to double time, it's still too much. I mean, seriously. Oh my gosh. I was like, even when I speed it up to double time, it's still too much. And then I had one lady write me. I don't know, some of these comments may still be up there. Some of them actually have the tact to personal message you instead of like putting it out there. I lost the will to live before I the point of the video. Oh my God. Shannon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys, seriously. People are a trip. I mean, oh my gosh. They are totally a trip. You're just asking yourself, like, what is wrong with them? Okay, so Barb's saying, search Race Owen here on YouTube, and you can see American Heiress. He's in an old Jody Messina video. Oh, I love Jody Messina. Oh. My Give a Damn's Busted is the name of it. Oh, good. Well, then we'll have to definitely look. Oh, my gosh. Shannon, that makes my day. My will to live. Oh, it's brilliant. How do people think of this? Why do they even spend their time writing it to you? I don't know. I don't know. So ridiculous. Oh, I love that song too. That's your theme song, Julie? Aww. It is always the people who don't make videos. They're always helpful to the rest of us. You are so right. You are so right. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But you are right. It is good for a laugh sometimes. I think you're right about that, Shannon. It is great for a laugh. Oh Lord. Seriously. People. I don't know. You know, it's like you think to yourself someday, you think, how could this day get any weirder? And then you get great comments from YouTube, and then you're like, okay, why did I even ask? Why did I even go there? Oh my goodness, you guys. That is just too much. So I am making all these painted papers because I'm making paper dolls next week. So if you guys want to come back and make paper dolls, I don't know what day. It'll be one day next week. I just don't know what day. But I'm definitely going to be making paper dolls. Carla says, I sang along. Oh, you sang that song a lot? Oh, that's awesome. Jamie says, I often have to remind them that they're free to turn the volume off. And I, of course, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So Barb's saying to Shannon, oh Shannon, I had a whole series of comments about your creative chat with me, because Barb does interviews with people. And how you guys have to go check her channel out, you'll love it. And then and she says, and how rude she was. Barb, you would never be rude. I can't imagine you ever being rude. After all she wanted was to listen to Shannon. Oh my gosh. She says, she gets a lot of criticism for rambling on too long. One gal said her video was exhausting because it took you 13 minutes to what? When did it take you 13 minutes to miss it? She said, it took her 13 minutes to demonstrate a simple process. I replied, 13 minutes. Man, I was zooming that day. gosh. Ah. Jamie says she's the one lady that she was a cake maker and keeps commenting on her soap videos and how bad my piping is on her soaps and my consistency needs to be thicker. I ask, has she ever piped soap? Jamie's a soap maker. If you guys don't know, go over and check her channel out. She makes some amazing soap. Oh my God. Wait, so Barb says, yep, she did it, and all that from the same person she was watching and commenting throughout. I love that. You guys, I had that today. I had somebody write me some comment, like, from one of the chats, and then she wrote to me something. Oh, she gives me some advice on, so if you guys don't know about, there's another YouTube artist I love. Her name is Rosemary Morris, and she has her own channel, and she also has a Facebook group called, now is it called, it used to be called Trashy Junk Journals. Now is it called Trashy and Flowish Journals? What's it called now, girls? You guys know. Anyway, I love her. Anyway, she's just so, look at spray stuff everywhere. She's so sweet, but she talks about people in the comments they leave her. It's ridiculous too. No, I got one today. So I was in a swap over at Trashy Junk Journals. And it was a swap where you make, like, I don't know, it was like you're making a journal for some, anyway. I had never made, because I'm not a big spiral notebooker. I'm not criticizing anybody for being one. I just don't have a lot of spiral notebook stuff. And anyway, I'm not a big spiral notebooker. And this lady gave me the comment today that my spiral, that I made this, not spiral, loose leaf, you know, the rings, like so she gave me this comment today that the way I had made this ring-bound journal was wrong. Like I needed to do something else. You guys, the video was from like a year ago. Okay, it was like, the journal's gone. The journal was given. It's gone. And I commented in the video, said this is my first loose leaf, my first ring-bound journal. And I'm having some issues with it. I'm not quite, I'm like, I like things that are sewn in. And like, we all have our own preferences, right? And then she writes it to me. That I needed to, she gives me the corrections on this video that's of a journal that I long since gone a year ago. What? Yes, her YouTube is Rosemary Morris. You guys go check her out. You'll love her videos, and she's hilarious too. Barb says, Shannon, I responded. We're talking about the lady who told Barb that she was talking too much during her interview with with Shannon. She said, I responded and suggested that she check out your channel where she could hear you talk without me. And then I gave her the definition of chat being a conversation. Oh, goodness. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, I got that comment today. I got that comment about some video I done a year ago. Maybe it's even longer ago than that. And she tells me, you're not doing it right. And I was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate your comment. But she chatted with me through the whole video. Like, there was like 10 comments from her. She says, there was one that said she needed more patience. There was one who said, I needed to have more patience with my son who clearly had an anxiety disorder, so I should be more compassionate with him. I told her thanks, but that's my husband. Shannon, that's so perfect. Oh my God, that's so perfect. Oh my goodness. Barb said, lastly, she suggested that she should schedule a chat with you, Shannon, and let me know so I could see how it really should be done. Oh my gosh. See, you guys think it's like it's ridiculous sometimes. It is so ridiculous. I don't know, you guys. How ridiculous can it get? But it can. Oh my God. Oh. Yes, you guys, I get that all the time. I get some ridiculous things. Somebody always has something to say to me about like, um, one time they said, you guys, you guys have to sometimes reading the comments is really hilarious. Cassandra said she was reading. I read where you said you don't have a son. Cassandra. How was your visit with your sweet girl, Shannon? How is Miss Taylor liking her new digs and her new? You guys, I love these Lindy Stamp Gang sprays. I know I've said it to you before, and I'm not an affiliate, so I don't get anything if you go get them or anything. But I love them. How many of you guys have tried them? I actually really love them. Oh my gosh. Oh. You guys, you know what I love so much about YouTube? And I think this is why this whole like monetization thing has gotten me a little upset. Which you guys, I don't know why, right? I shouldn't be upset. I should be like, oh well, that's just how YouTube's business is. Like, you know, are we gonna be able to like see people that aren't monetized? That's my question. I mean, we can now, but I think they let you see them now because they're hoping everyone's monetized, and I'm just wondering if it's going to stop. Carla said she was told she needed to stop drinking, that the crazy lady circles I did was a problem. Oh, Carla, I love you. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Carla, I love you. Your crazy lady circles are a problem. Okay. Well, I've been told that my recycling is an issue. That somebody said, I think you have an issue. I said, yeah, I probably do. I probably do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is just too much. Oh, you miss your sweet girl. Oh, Shannon, my oldest, is in China. And can I tell you, I miss her every day. It's like, it's all I can do. I've committed to calling her once a week. She does, you know, mine just got married. So she's might be the same age as Taylor. Mine just turned 26. And she's in China. And she loves it. And I miss her so much. I can imagine you miss your daughter. You know? You like Lindy's? I like Lindy's Stamp Gang. And Barb's saying that the lady didn't do videos, the one that gave you the comment. Shut up and let Shannon talk. You know what, Kayla? I like this even better than Glimmer Mist. If you haven't tried it, get it. You'll love it. And if you look around, you can find it on sale. It is a great conversation, Barb. We do have some good conversations here, okay? We do. Sometimes they can get a bit racy. And when they get racy, we know our friend Sean's going to show up. He always shows up when it gets racy. Oh, my goodness. There are worse things to be addicted to. I'm addicted to recycling. I admit it. Hello, my name is Shelly. I'm addicted to recycling. Lynn says, I need a warning before my chats. You may need Depends. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. This is every Friday night. Sometimes it's racier than others. Oh my gosh. Last week we were talking about dork. You guys, I missed the whole thing about dork. I missed it. It's like I cannot paint. I can't chat and craft at the same time all the time. Oh my goodness, you guys. But I'm loving this. You guys, I'm telling you, go look when they're on sale. You guys, I bought my first ones. Okay, you know who made me get this? Okay, we can all blame her. Dee Dee Willingham. If you guys haven't checked her out, you have to go check her out. She's live on Ustream really early in the morning, like 4 a.m. my time, and sometimes I get up and watch. Is that ridiculous? Well, it's usually when I have insomnia. Yes, the whole thing went right by me. Sean's not here, but I'm sure he will show up if we talk about anything crazy. So Dee Dee Willingham loves Lindy's Stamp King Magicals, and she likes the sprays. She's the one that turned me on to them, and if you've never watched her use them, she's kind of fabulous with them, okay? Like, way fabulous. So if you go over and watch her channel, Dee Dee Willingham, and she has, you'll see her YouTube, she just does her YouTube recordings of her live chats. And her live chats are over on Ustream. And I think it's like at 9 a.m. is it 9 a.m. in the morning? It's super early. Don't you love Dee Dee? She's awesome. I love Dee Dee too. And so it did fly right by me. I missed it. What were we making? I was like in the zone. I had to be painting or gluing. Oh, I think wasn't I cutting eyeballs? That's what I was. I was cutting eyeballs or something. It missed me. You guys, I never laughed so hard. I like, one of my kids was watching, and she's like, "Mom," they were like, she was like, "You missed it." I said, "I totally missed it." Well, you know, recycling, I love recycling, and I try to, coffee and art in the morning in Ustream, right? Circles Anonymous, Carla, that is perfect. Circles Anonymous. I bought mine on Create and Craft on sale. I bought mine on Create and Craft, but I will tell you, they look, I don't know if you can tell how nice they look here, but can you see how much they shine? Like, they have such a nice mica to them. They have a really nice mica to them, and I love them. So it's all Dee Dee's fault. So that I like them so much, because she introduced me to them. So if you go over, I got them when they were on sale. I think they were on sale. I told you guys when they were, and they do go on sale often on Create and Craft. But you got to make sure that you get the ones that are, you have to read them and make sure these are the Starburst ones, and they are, and they are the ones with mica. Otherwise, they have some that don't have mica. Carla says, Carla, I love your concentric circles. Carla says, you don't have to hit circle bottom yet. So I guess I'll be continuing living with my problem. But you need to start drinking. Oh my God, Carla, I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Funny, but ridiculous. So I say go and try them. I like this spray set. This one is called Mardi Gras, but they have all these really beautiful colors. Marcy's saying to you, Carla, after January's Glue Book birthday extravaganza by Cage Fish, I need to join Glue Books Anonymous. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. Malia said she'd start drinking, Carla, as long as the rings leave a nice mark on the paper. You guys, you know you've had it when you're like, when you're focusing on the rings that the things are going to leave on your paper. So next week I'm going to make some paper dolls. So that's why I'm going to make some paper dolls. And James, you came back? Well, welcome back. I'm going to make some paper dolls, and you need some painty papers to make them if you're going to make them. You need some painty papers. I don't want, maybe I should spoil it for you guys. Do you guys want a spoiler alert? You need some painty papers, and you need some animal heads and some eyeballs. Making some sort of fun paper dolls. If you want to make the ones I'm making. If you don't want to make them that way, you can bring whatever you want. But if you guys have any magazines that have animal pictures in them, if you want to go ahead and start cutting out your animal pictures, we're going to make them with animal pictures and eyeballs and see, Shannon, it's all your fault. Everything you can blame it on her. You need some eyeballs. You guys, I can't tell you, I find eyeballs everywhere because I like them so much. I find them everywhere. I do. I really like eyeballs. I like them. You need what? What do you need? Animal heads and eyeballs or animal head? Look, I will make some that aren't so weird, but you guys, you can go and find a paper doll pattern for any paper doll positive, right? So the ones I like to make, and I used to make them with one of my kids is really into that. So I used to make them with her, and she reminded me of when she was about in the 5th or 6th grade. She's the one that's turning 20 tomorrow. She reminded me that I made these, and I forgot about it. You guys, heck, I can bet you all can relate to this. How many of you have made more things than you can possibly ever remember? Like you've made more crafts than you've forgotten that about more crafts than you've made more and you've forgotten that you've made them, right? So she was reminding me that I made these paper dolls with her when she was about in 5th or 6th grade with a class of kids. And so, yeah, and look, pick out whatever you want. I don't want to kind of ruin it for you, but yes, you need eyeballs and animal heads. They're going to be fun. You're going to like them. See, now I love this Lindy Stamp Gang Spray. I love that. I love it. And I like the fact that it shines. But you know what? Bring with you. Don't take me with you. Take someone else with me. No. It's just like this big eyeball right here. Just like this big eyeball. You know, you want some eyeballs. You want some... Because I'm going to give you I'm going to give you the patterns that I drew for what I make, okay? And I drew some new ones because obviously I don't have all the ones I've used for a long time, but I have some. But you can bring any pattern to any paper doll you want. Hi, Janine. You can bring any pattern to any paper doll you want and do it. But you need some painting papers, okay? You need painting papers, you need those little brads, or you need something. You either need little brads or you need grommets, or you know what, some string, because if you don't want your paper dolls to move, but you want them to have a little movement, like if you don't want them to be jointed and move, but you want them to have a little movement, then you can have that too. Guys, it's paper dolls my way, okay? Shelly is going to get 100% of the eyeballs in the mail. Oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous. You guys. Hey, you can bring watch faces too. You can make your paper dolls with watch faces. So bring some watch faces. I want 2 all eyeballs. Bring some watch faces. Bring some watch faces. Bring some animal heads, animal parts. You can make yours with whatever. You know, just because I do that, you don't have to. But I thought, you know, my idea was, and this is going to sound silly and stupid, but whatever. My idea was like, I was making crafts with you guys as if you were crafting with me at home. Because it's my birthday. So, like, if you were crafting with me and I made all these projects for you, like we were crafting and chatting and hanging out, that you're going to make what I put out. But you guys bring, I'll give a list to everybody. I'll try to do it today or tomorrow. I gotta go for a hike tomorrow, which I wasn't planning on, but it's going to be fun. So tomorrow I'm going to take my friends that are visiting on a hike to the last lava flow on the island I live in. Who's Brad? Oh my gosh, who's Brad? You guys are so hilarious. Shannon, I love you. You guys all show Miss Shannon Green some big love. Go over and check out her channel if you're not subscribed. You will be sorely missing out on something amazing. Go over and check out her new custom keepers, and then you guys wait for Monday. You're going to get some good news on Monday. I don't know if I'm going to do the custom keeper giveaway on Monday. I think I'm going to wait till later in the week, but you guys will all get a Shannon Green surprise on Monday if you come to the live stream, which I don't know what time that'll be because it's going to be in the daytime. But I will let you know. I will try to fill out my little... We love you, Miss Shannon Green. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for always laughing, bringing so much love and laughter to this fun venue. You've tried to stop saving body parts? Oh, but Carla, where is my... Weren't you here for my body part? I don't know where I put them. Guys, I have all my stuff put somewhere. Weren't you here for my body part paper clips? I love them. You didn't like them? You didn't like my body part paper clips? I don't think I have them. I was going to diamond glaze them, and I haven't done it. Guys, my week has been so weird. I cannot even tell you how weird my week has been. I don't have them here, but you'll see them next week because they're part of the giveaway. I made some body part paper clips, and they're really cute. They're just legs that arms and legs that hang out of journals. Body parts is a great phrase. Well, then you don't have to do it. It's just eyeballs and lips. I know, I love eyeballs and lips. Don't you guys like eyeballs and lips? I like eyeballs and lips. You can't talk about the storage of your body parts either. Oh my goodness, you guys. So anatomical parts. All I know is this, is that so many of the fashion magazines that we get, right? We use like parts of it. Not all of it. And we use parts of it, we don't use all of it. Scotty says her week was good because it ended with her son. Her week ended watching her son with his son. That's awesome. You guys are so funny. I love you guys so much. Make me laugh. Thank you for such a good laugh. Oh my goodness. That was just brilliant. I'm still thinking about the lady who told Barb that she was talking too much and she should stop so that she could hear Shannon. Oh my goodness. Barb, you know, seriously. Barb, what was your favorite part from Creative-ation? What was your favorite part? I have to tell you, I watched all of your things there, Barb. My favorite was when you were with Seth after. He really likes you, Barb. He gave all of your viewers like a mini class. I loved it. I totally loved it. It was awesome. Carla says that people do a double take when you heard her say body parts. Oh, Barb, he wanted to keep going with you. Did you hear him ask you when you were going to have him on your show again? Did you hear that? I was like, I hope you booked him right away. And I have to say, I would totally get his new paints. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to put on my birthday. I love you, APG. Thanks. I love you guys. Bye, Jamie. Big hugs. You guys make sure you go over and check out her video from today because it really does have a lot of really cool. She shows you how to make your own painting booth, a little spray booth, which is really sweet. But in the bottom of her video, she gives you the list of YouTube artists that need some love during this how to become a YouTube partner process. Good night, Marcy. We love you too. You already booked him for April? Okay, so everybody, look on your calendar for April and put this on. Ooh, Barb, I'm going to keep plugging it because I loved it. Okay, so let me see. Let me get my calendar. Let me pull my calendar up. So, Barb is doing the first Friday in April, which is the 6th. No, is that right? April 6th is Friday. And she's going to have Seth Apter on. So Friday, April 6th. Everybody put that on your calendar. You'll not want to miss it. Friday, April 6th. Go over to Barbo and How to Get Creative. It's in the daytime. It is at 2 p.m. Yes, Barb? 2 p.m. Eastern? Because it's always early in the morning for me. I love spending time with Shannon. She's one of my favorite people, you guys. You guys got to go over and show her some love. She really could use some love right now. Go over and comment, like, subscribe. And if you can wait till Monday, you'll get a really good surprise for all you Shannon Green lovers. So, good night, Malia. We love you. Kiss the baby for all of us. Kiss baby Vera May. Post some new pictures of baby Vera May. Good night, Liliana. We're happy that you came. And Barb's saying, yes, this time I think we'll do a project with some kind of his new products. Okay, I love his new paints. I haven't ordered them. I should have ordered them. They're not that expensive. Well, I guess they're more expensive than what I use because I use really inexpensive paint. Now, you guys, I do have some nice paint. I don't want you to think that I don't, but just to paint on my book pages and stuff, I don't really. But I don't spend what, I think they're like 4 paints for $20. And go over and check. Oh, I would appreciate a thumbs up. That's awesome. 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's right. It's the first Friday of every month now. So make sure you guys put that on your calendar because it won't disappoint. Seth Apter's awesome. I mean, Barb, and you know what? It was really sweet to see how he really liked you. You know, like you can tell, like at those shows, I used to do trade shows, not crafting trade shows, but I used to do trade shows for a number of years. And you're worn out by the time people are coming around to you, right? And he was like, he lit up when he saw you. That was first. And second of all, he was like so interested in showing you like what he was doing. And then I think he would have continued. Like if you guys hadn't left, I think he would have just like, if you hadn't, I know you had other places you had to go, but I think he would have just continued to show he really enjoyed it. And then he kept saying, am I going to get an invitation? I loved it. I loved it. He was awesome. I mean, you were awesome. You and Race were awesome. And, but he was awesome. And I also loved the, but I have to say I loved that. But I loved the ladies that you talked to at the, oh my gosh, the booth that had all the papers and everything. It's got like, oh, Barbara, I can't think of it right now. I can see the lady. She's not anyone that I knew, but she worked for multiple companies. You know who I'm talking about? The lady that particular booth, and they had oh my gosh, she had all kinds of cool paper, and she has some journals and books and stuff that I've used, art paper that I've used. I like that one too. Yes, Dixon Ticonderoga. Yes, but it was Dixon Ticonderoga and like a bunch of other brands, right? Like, who knew that they repped all those people? Well, I think it was awesome. And I think it was awesome that you were there. And did you have a good time? Or were you just exhausted by the whole thing? Were you exhausted by the time you left? I thought it was awesome. I mean, I know it's a fine dance because you don't want to take up someone's time because it's a wholesale show for people who are for buyers, right? So you don't want to take up someone's time by like keep them away from like whoever's buying for the store there. But at the same time, the consumers, you know, we are the consumers, so we're the ones that are going to be buying from the people that buying the products that you're demoing. It was awesome. Yeah, it was lots of brands under one umbrella. That is not my dog. Before one of you guys ask, no, it is not mine. It is the neighbor's dog. Somebody always thinks it's mine, but mine's not. Mine is not doing that. You had the flu? Oh, but you know what? You couldn't tell. I mean, I couldn't tell you had the flu. Did you guys watch Barb when she went to Creative-ation? I couldn't tell you had the flu, so you did a really good job of masking that. You were great. I loved it. What I loved the most was that you like really got in there and like talked about products and different things, which I think, you know, I saw some other YouTube people do some stuff, but I really thought you got a little bit more personal with products that we would use, and it wasn't all about like the latest greatest, but really about the, you know, the best of what the cream of the crop of whatever the product that they had was. I appreciated it. So, okay, Carla's saying she's got to run because she's got to get up early to Artomat. You're going to go to Artomat? Ooh, good for you, Carla. You guys head on over to Cage Fish here on YouTube. Show her some love. She's going to be streaming on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, football. Now that football season's over, you're still going to stream on Tuesday, Sunday, right? You're going to go next year, care for your nonprofit? Good. You enjoyed meeting Barb from Joggles too? Oh, that's cool. Your 4th automat? I haven't even gotten to 1 automat. Carla, are you going to put anything in the automat? I mean, I'd like to get one of Shannon's little books from the automat, but I don't know. But I know the automat is fun. We love you, Carla. They would hunt you down, so you can't call it Football Widows anymore. So you guys make sure it's going to be just glue booking on Sunday with Carla. So Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys mark it on your calendar. Head on over and hang out with Carla, Cage Fish. I'm always there. Even if I'm not chatting, I'm arting along. And you'll love it. We love you, Carla, and I'm glad. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thanks for like sharing the fun. Always. Always, always, always. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. You guys, oh my Lord. Today, thank you for the laughs. You guys, that was so good. I needed to laugh. I've had such a weird week. I don't know how many of you guys have had as weird a week as me, but I have definitely had a weird week. Too much work, I hear you. You tried to sell your cigarette machines to Artomat, Jane, and they didn't want them? Probably are inundated with cigarette machines. I think it's a great way to repurpose them, though, don't you? I think it's a great way to repurpose it. You're taking your circle problem to bed. I love you, Carla. I love your circle problem. Your circle problem is my circle problem. You can never have too many circles. At least in my world, you can never have too many circles. That's what I think, but what do I know? What do I know? You're taking your circle problem to bed. I hear you. I get it. I totally get it. You're so funny. I love you, Carla. Round and round and round. You're so funny. Well, Barb, I'm glad you went because it felt like when you went, I mean, granted, I think, you know, because I watch you or did watch you for a very long time on Fridays, I felt like I really know you. So I felt like you were there, like, representing me. And I'm not saying that other people didn't do a great job at Creative-ation. Like, I loved what Shannon did, too. I totally loved it. But I felt like you guys were there, like, representing me, right? Whereas some of them, it just got off on the tangent of, like, it was like product plug. It was more like, I felt like when you guys were there doing your thing, yeah, you were like looking at the next greatest thing, but you're also like talking to the person. So like I really enjoyed seeing Seth Apter and I really enjoyed seeing his products and, you know, made me like, I'm not a class, I love to take classes and stuff like that. I haven't taken any in a very long time, but I would love to go take a class with him. I thought he was pretty cool. The wheels on the bus? That's right. The wheels on the bus. I totally get it. I totally get it. I love the circle stamp. I love it. I use it all the time. Love it. I was going to use my new Gabriella Polacco stencil. Maybe I'll use that on some of these papers too. I'm in love with that stencil, you guys. You guys should get it. You're not a pumpkin, you're a squash. You're crazy. So crazy. How many of you guys are making Cassandra's mom a 94th birthday card? How many of you are celebrating the 94th birthday of Olivia with us over at Crafting Mamas? For those of you that want to participate, head on over to our Facebook group, Crafting Mamas, and you can participate in the birthday card. And that all you do, you can make a card or you can buy a card. It doesn't matter, make or buy. And then you have from now until March 15th to give the card, to mail the card, and you post a picture in our group. You post a picture in our group, and on March 15th on the stream, and March 15th, I guess it's March 16th, whatever the Friday is, I will do a drawing and do a giveaway, and I'll just put together like a prize pack of just a bunch of little stuff I've made. Barb saying, we were there to help the companies who wanted to talk. That's awesome. With all of you, if that makes sense. Yes, I love that. You know what, Barb, it felt like that. You know, it felt really personal, and that's what I appreciated, and I'm grateful. I think it was a big help. Like, there are products that you guys showed that I don't think I would have, you know, I don't know that I would have bought them because I wouldn't have known how to do it, or, you know what I mean? It's like if you don't have a direct experience with it, you aren't necessarily gonna use it. So I thought it was great. I appreciated it a lot. I liked it a lot. I think I'm gonna get out my Gabriella Polacco stencil. I did not paint on newspaper today, which you guys know I love painting on newspaper. Why is that? One never knows. But I do like to paint on newspaper. But I got that cool new Gabriella Polacco stencil, and I'm loving it, and you guys should get it too. I can't tell you where, but I will look it up and find it out and tell you guys next time we're together. You sent out your card today. Awesome. I do too. I like the stories. Like, it has more than just a product. I agree. And the Facebook group is Crafting Mamas, just the same way as the YouTube channel, Crafting Mamas on Facebook. And please join. I mean, it's great. You know, Barb, your sound recording, you know what I loved it? Okay. Yeah, you can make it productionally, whatever production-wise, something, this and that. That wasn't it. What I loved about it was that you were there and you were like, you were full on committed to bringing whatever the products were and the things that people were discussing and doing to life. Hey, do me a favor, do not take the dog in there, okay? Because she doesn't feel well. Will you just take the dog into your room? Thank you. Yeah, my Etsy shop is Crafting Mama Studio. You guys, I only have kits in there. I just appreciated it. You know, okay, anybody can work on the production, but you can't work on the engagement. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference. You could have better production, okay, but that goes for anything anyone does, right? You actually have really good production value in everything you do, Barb. You could have, okay, so you can improve your production, but you can't improve the engagement. The engagement was awesome. People really responded to you, and they were very genuine, and they appreciated you there, and they appreciated what you brought to the table, and they were great. And it was really nice. I appreciated it a lot. You know, like I said, I've been to many trade shows, and I thought what you brought to the table was awesome. And I don't think that anyone that's working with you would be disapproving of it. You know what? It is in the I added links to the description box of this video, so of this live stream. So if you go down, you should be able to get to the Facebook group and my Etsy channel at the same time. They're all right there down there. And you know what? You were like such a pro. I would not have known you were not well. You were a pro, Barb. This Gabriella Polacco stencil that I got, I love, but it is large. It is a 12 by 12 stencil, and guys, I don't know where it came from because my daughter gave it to me as a gift. So I'm not up on exactly where it came from. So my daughter, the one that's in China. So for those of you that don't know, I live in the Hawaiian Islands. And I'm a mom of 3 beautiful daughters and a stepmother to 2 beautiful, lovely boys. And most of my kids are grown. All of our kids are grown. The youngest, and then we have one that's 11. But you can improve your engagement. Your engagement was awesome, and I appreciated it, and I loved it, you know? I loved it. I thought it was excellent. All right, Barb, we love you. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for telling us your stories. Give Race our love. And everybody go and search Race Owen on YouTube so you can watch him in some of his work. And you tell Race that we send him our love and that we appreciate him. And as much as we appreciate you. And you guys make sure, mark it on your calendar, April 6th. It is a Friday. It is the first Friday in April. And Barb streams live that Friday, the first Friday in April at 2 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys put it on your calendar so you don't miss stuff after. Bye, Barb. We love you. Guys, go on over and subscribe. And head on over to howtogetcreative.com. You guys will learn a lot from Barb. Take a class. Watch her videos and then take a class. I think you'll really enjoy her. And you'll be like, cool, you know. I got to hang out with Barb and I love her. Alright, I need a dark color, you guys. And I am down to like black metallic. What is wrong with me? Where's my paint? Guess I didn't bring it all over here with me. Did bring my Tom Clancy novel. So for those of you that are into recycling, this is what I found. You guys can give me your 411, tell me what you find. If you go to buy like a Tom Clancy novel, but it has to be written by him. It can't be like one of his ghostwriter novels because the quality of the paper is not good on that. You can usually get them at a yard sale for inexpensive. And yes, April 6th, 2 p.m. Eastern. That's right, Lynn. Jessica wants to know, Laura, are you still here? You guys go on over and check out Jessica's channel. You will love her. Carla is the person. It's Carla's fault that I even know who Jessica is. And I'm not, if Carla's still here, how did you meet Jessica, Miss Carla Frizzell? Anyway, guys, go over and show her some love. You're going to love it. She makes beautiful, beautiful junk journals. Beautiful, beautiful. And she does have live stream, but I don't know when you live stream because it's always in the middle of the night for everyone, right? Because you're a late person, Jess. Carla F left. No, Carla Frizzell's here. There she is. You just happened upon her channel. Well, Carla, I loved it. Carla shared it in our Facebook group. Jess, she said, I saw someone, because Carla makes really beautiful junk journals herself, like exquisite, beautiful, amazing junk journals. And she shared that she saw your work and was inspired by you. It's similar to her work, but different. Similar, but different. Yeah, Carla? So you guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate. Jessica says this Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. She's doing a giveaway, right? You're doing a giveaway? And you guys go over and subby to her. How many subbies do you have now, Jess? Carla, how many subbies do you have? Guys, go over and subby to Carla. You guys got to go over and subby to her too. You're going to love her. If you haven't checked out Carla's work, you're going to love her. You're going to love it. Okay, guys, I want something different and I don't know what I want and I don't have it here. You know, like when you know you want something but you don't know what you want and you don't have it here? That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Today was such a weird day. I have had, I don't even know. Like, I'm afraid to even talk about it because it just gets, you know, like sometimes when you talk about stuff, it becomes more real than it was before you talked about it. Does anybody else have that issue? I try to stay positive, Jessica. I had a weird day today. It wasn't that I didn't want to be positive. It was like, I wanted to say, who stepped into my life today? Like, who was it? Because it wasn't me. Because I'm using this super cheap acrylic paint. I really like nice paint, don't get me wrong, but I think I feel less guilty using cheap acrylic paint. Does anybody know what I mean? And since these are all going to be cut up, or most of them are going to be cut up for my paper dolls, depending upon how many I make, but at least I wanted a wide variety of textures and pieces and different things for my crazy paper dolls. And, you know, bring what you want. If you want to make yours like Jessica makes beautiful vintage stuff, bring your vintage people. Bring whatever you have. It works with everything. But I think what it's going to happen when you make them a couple times with me. Carla says she's going to do it. Carla Frizzell says she's going to do a 300 subby giveaway. So you guys go over and check her out and make sure that you subscribe to her too. Sometimes you need to talk it out. Oh, if I told you guys my day, you would be like, what? Well, it started out that, you know, I get up really early. You guys, I don't sleep. How many of you guys don't sleep? I sort of haven't, I don't want to say I have insomnia. I just don't sleep a lot. Like I probably sleep like 4 hours a night. I always want to sleep more. Can I preface it by saying I want to sleep more than 4 hours a night, but I don't always. Okay? And so I don't always sleep a lot, but I try to. So in my need or wanting to sleep, I'm awake. So that's how, after Carla told me about you, I was awake. So Scotty says she was in treatment today watching live streams. Aw, in all caps. Aw, that's good. That's a bummer, Scotty. People are just weird. Give somebody a little power and they're ridiculous, right? It's just rude. I agree with you. Sometimes I leave. Like there's some people that I would love. Like I see them. I'm like, oh, I want to check that out because you guys, you know, we've all been new, right? So we all want to be like, oh, I want to check that out. But when people aren't nice to you, you're just like, see ya later. I don't need this, right? Okay, I'm loving this Gabriella Polacco stencil. I can't even tell you how much it is. You know what? I will look because she gave it to me. Because she asked me what I wanted, and I said I would like I said nothing, and then she's like, I'm getting you something, don't say nothing. And so then I said I wanted a stencil. So you can never have you can never have too many stencils, don't you think? Don't you agree? You can never have too many stencils. So I wanted some stencils, so I was good with that. And then I don't even know where she found it. She said, what kind? I said, well, get me a big stencil. Because I have little ones. But I have to tell you, a 12 by 12 stencil is a little challenging on my tiny table. Little challenging. Just tiny, just a little. Yeah, Scotty, that is rude. That is very, very, very rude. So rude. So rude. So rude. So... very rude. But see, I don't think people realize, like, I'm sure that the artist whose channel it was would never have wanted anybody to be rude. Because the artist is who you're there for. No, I don't know. With the exception of a troll, I can't imagine why you'd need to be rude to anyone ever. No, a troll, as Scotty pointed out, was just probably some, like, teenage boys. So, yeah, I leave sometimes when it's rude. And I also leave if there's, like, a lot of trolls, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be around that energy. Okay, I'm loving this Gabriella Polacco stencil. I will definitely, it's called Curvy Waves. I will definitely see if I can figure out where she got it and all that. I mean, she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me where she got it, but I will definitely ask. Because I think since I'm going to cut all these up, these are not going to be, I'm not going to keep them as they are. They're just going to be bits and pieces and parts. They always, it looks, I like them. Control freaks, is that what you think? Oh, your eyes hurt? Oh, no. You have duplicate stencils, so you shared. Oh, Jane, you're so sweet. You should type it. You should type in all caps. First of all, you know what? People don't see what you have to say. Sometimes if the chat's flying by really fast, you can't see. You cannot see. You cannot see. But I'm excited for next week, you guys. Instead of me being like all bummed out, I'm actually excited, and I thank you guys for that, because you're my crafty peeps and you hang out with me and I'm appreciative. I'm excited for it. I'm actually excited. And I have some fun things. I'm kind of viewing it as like a birthday party, like every day for like a week. And I have just like some fun little things, you know, planned. And maybe it won't go as I planned, because you know nothing ever does, right? But I have some fun giveaways and some fun projects just to hang out with you guys and do. And it's just my way of saying thanks. My way of saying I really appreciate you. Thanks for being my crafty peeps. Thanks for being in my corner. Thanks for hanging out with me a couple times a week. And, you know, just thanks. Thanks for being in, you know. And I have to tell you, you ladies have really risen above and beyond anything I could have imagined as far as a group of crafting friends. And showing the love that you're sharing with each other, I have to tell you, is so moving to me. Especially, like, some of our crafting mamas are having a rough time. You know, my rough time is subjective. You know, mine's just, like, my own weirdness. But, you know, it's like some, you know, all the people that have lost loved ones recently or struggling with really serious health concerns, you ladies have like really stepped it up and sent some love out, sending out little, you know, who would think that sending out little envelopes of, just sending out little envelopes to people would bring so much joy, right? Did you guys ever think that? Did you ever think like sending out a couple of envelopes full of random mail to people would bring them so much joy? And I'm grateful, you know, you're especially for all the beautiful handwritten notes, and I love that. Trish says, "Good, you don't like your birthday ever." Me either. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know, I'm trying not to be that way. Hey, Danina. I think it has to be prior to 1950, Jess, but you might want to look it up in copyright laws. It might be 1920. I don't remember anymore, but you know what I can ask? I can ask my partner. He's like an old rare book collector. I'm excited for me too, Trish, because I'm excited because I'm hanging out with you guys. You know what? You can always use caps. You guys, it's never going to be like that for me. And even if you know, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm glad you just got up. Jessica, what's the book? So they're saying 1929, and Lynn's saying prior to 1927. It might even be further back than that. I mean, newer for some things, but you have to check what the book is. It definitely never Disney and never those other things that they're telling you, like Snoopy and all that. Never any of that. They will come after you for that. They will, and they don't care. They have lawyers, but that's their only job, is to come and shut you down for your copyright infringement. So I think my next big purchase is going to be a scan and cut, but I'm not going to do it until after I move, because I don't need to move it, you guys. I don't want to buy anything that I have to really move. It's one thing to have a suitcase full of art supplies, but so this is my understanding, okay? This is my understanding, Jess, is that if you use a piece of original artwork in a piece of no, Lisa, you can't. Okay, so if you use a piece of, like, say I'm taking a piece out of a magazine and I use it in my artwork, I can do that because I haven't, or I can alter it and use it like that. But photocopying it or digitally copying it and reselling it, you can't, unless it's prior to in the 1920s. So Lisa, the people that published that book copyrighted that book from the 1970s. So those images that they used from the 1920s, copyrighted. But you can't resell anything that you can't resell without someone's explicit permission. I mean, I think you can, like, I think putting it in a junk journal is one thing, but if you sold it as a digital copy, you can't, like, think about it. Okay, so you buy a book, you buy The Catcher in the Rye, right? You buy it at the bookstore, you resell it at a garage sale. Okay, that's one thing. But if you're selling the book in its entirety and you're not altering it and you're doing anything, right? I mean, I resell vintage books. I have a ton of books. I resell all kinds of books all the time. Because I find them, they're going to be thrown away. And you know me and my recycling and my not wanting things to end up in a landfill. You know, Jess, you might want to check. Sometimes you have to write. Hi, Mary. Sometimes you have to write to all those companies and ask if you have permission to use it, especially if the company's still around. Like, who was it last week that was saying, who was it that said last week, was it Kylie was saying? One of you guys was saying that she wanted to use a butter thing. No, Meridol was saying it. She wanted to use a butter. She wanted to use some in an ATC or something in a YouTube video, piece of original art that she made using like a piece of something from a butter company or something, and she contacted them and they said no. Jess, I wouldn't, not for resale, I wouldn't scan it and use it. It'd be one thing if you cut it up and put it on a paper clip and put it in your junk journal and sold it that way. I think that's fine, but I think if you scan something and you're selling digital images, I don't think you can use, I think it does fall if it's not pre-1920. I think you could cut it up and use it in your own original artwork. I don't know. It's a gray area. It's a gray area. It is a gray area. But the worst thing you want to do, see, the problem is with someone like you or like me, it's like, so I take, you know, I'm using this magazine, I cut it up, I paint it, I make painting papers, I make some washi tape, and I sell the washi tape, and then it has, like, you can see the altered ice cream thing in it. They might come after me. Hi, Laura. If you have stuff dating back to the 1800s, I wouldn't worry about it. I think you're probably fine. Just look at the copyright in front of the book. The name of this stencil is called Crazy Waves by Gabriella Polacco. I don't know. It would be worth a Google search. It would be worth a Google search. It would also, I think you probably could look in the front of the book and it'll tell you. Well, but if it's a reprint from 1920, then yes, or 1930. What are the copyright laws? Are they 50 years? Lynn would know because she has an antiques business. I don't have that. You guys, I just use what I love. I use what I love and I don't, you know, anyway. I don't know. It would definitely be worth it. You might want to like look it up. See, just the thing is this. It's like, it's old magazines from the 1900s to the 1920s, but you don't know if are those companies still around? If the companies are still around, then they may have, so like there is some writers that I loved from like the 1920s and their heirs have renewed their copyright. I don't know what they do. Maybe they alter just a little of it and they renew the copyright, right? And then you can't do anything with it. But if it's prior and they don't renew the copyright, then you can. No, I don't know. I would just Google it. You'll find out. But the last thing you want is this, is because you're a small little person, you're selling in an Etsy store. They can shut your Etsy store down for good. So you have to go, okay, is it worth it for me to do that? You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, how much am I going to make off these digital downloads? $200? You're not going to sell the digital images. You're going to use the original images. Then I don't think it's a problem if you're going to use the original images. And I don't think it's a problem if you like cut them up and put them in a kit. I don't think, like if you're going to sell them in a kit, I don't think I'd worry about it. But I think where I'd worry about is if you're going to copy and make them digital. Then I definitely think you might have some issues. I don't know. You should probably look at the copyright and fair use laws. You know, there's lots of ladies in many junk journaling groups that go through, ask these same questions, and many of them have found answers. The thing is, the gray area is this. So, like, I don't know. I have this old botanical book that I really love. Okay, and I like it a lot, and I was contemplating cutting it up, and then I thought, you know, maybe I'll just copy the images and cut them up and use them for my artwork. And somebody in one of those junk journaling, somebody said to me, oh, that one, whatever the name of the book was, which I don't, it's like, I don't know what it's called, I think The Botanic Garden, or, you know me and my gardening books, because I have tons of them. So somebody in one of the junk journaling groups had found a similar book, and she really loved it. And she, I guess, wrote to them, whoever the company was, and it was still in existence. And they said, you can use the images if you cut them up and put them in your artwork, fine. But if you take them and sell them, fine. And then, so some of them say yes. And then she said she had another one, which is a similar style book, written around the same time, and they said no. So I think you have to check. But, you know, in all honesty, if you don't write I don't know if you write the name of the book or, I don't know. You guys, because I make stuff out of recycling that was going to be in the trash, I don't know. And I'm using it for the paper, not necessarily for the image. Although I have cut up some stuff for image. Carolyn saying, stay away from National Geographic images. Okay. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. There's always something, right? Always something. Always something. So make sure you guys head to Jessica's channel on what time on Sunday, Jess? Tell me again. I'm sorry because it went by and I forgot. My head is like a sieve today. Carla's going to be crafting at 2 p.m. Eastern. And Jessica's going to be doing her giveaway. When are you doing it, Jess? You can sell it, Carolyn, if you alter it enough. 4 p.m. Pacific time is Jessica's live stream and her giveaway. You can sell it if you alter it enough. You can sell it if you alter it enough. Many people, I mean, I've made collage artwork and I've used all kinds of stuff, but it's altered enough where you can. Oh, I'm sorry, Scotty. So who would like some woo-woo before we go? I will do a little bit of woo-woo if you want it, and if you don't, it's fine too. Yeah, yeah, I could paint over all my stuff too, Julie. I don't, honestly, I don't think they're going to come after you unless you tried to sell it as your own artwork. You know what I mean? Unless you took a picture of their thing and, yes, woo-woo, okay. Yeah, you'll usually get a cease and desist first. But it's a good question for all of us. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, I just know because my partner used to republish books. So he had a publishing business for a while. And he would republish books that were previously published, like but ones where the copyrights were gone. And so, he did all this stuff. And he's also an artist, so that has come up before in art images. Night, Jane. We love you, and I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Are you going to celebrate this weekend? Quick question. On your leg embellishments, you cut the magazine leg, then trace around the cardboard, and then you cut it. Oh my gosh, Laura, I had them here and then I cleaned up my desk. Okay, so what I do on any of them the same. Okay, so I take the image, I cut it out, and I glue it onto the, the cereal box, right? And then I cut that out. And then I take that and I put that down on a piece of cardboard and I trace it. And then I cut that out. But you're going to have to cut the back one out a little bit smaller than the front one. And then I put the paper clip in the second piece, right? Did you get that? Jane, we love you and happy birthday. So we're just so happy for you. I'm happy that you had a wonderful birthday. So you want to glue it on, you want to cut it out and then glue it onto your cardboard. And then you want to cut that out and then you want to take the image with a cardboard, put it on top of another piece of cardboard and, the cereal box, and then trace around it and then cut that out. And then you take the back part and you want to trim it unless you want a border that overhangs. And then you want to notch the back piece so that your paper clip is hidden. Here, I'll show you on the big eyeball. I don't know if you can tell it very well, but so I cut the eyeball out and I glued it onto a piece of cardboard. Then I cut another piece of cardboard. Can you see there's two? Because you can see the front one, you can see the paint from the previous, You cut another piece out and you want to notch it and put your paper clip in that and then glue it in. The only reason why I do it that way is it makes it sit inside your journal, like further in. Otherwise it sits on top. You're making your power pack? Ooh, good. You have to hire a crane for roof stuff? What, Jane? Oh, no. That's crazy. We're still going, Trace. We're still going. We missed you, though. I haven't put the bling on my eyeballs yet. I'm going to. I'm going to put my diamond glaze. I might actually put some eyeshadow on her. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how creative I feel. Because I've just had kind of feeling yucky. You suck at the notching with your clips? Well, you know what? We can do that next week, too. We can do the notching. You did miss some serious Barbone and Shannon Green laughter. Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous. We laughed so hard. I loved that they shared so much with us, you guys. I loved them. I loved them. You know why I care? Because I got these weird comments today. It was like, I deleted some of them. I'm not going to lie. Because it was like a stream of consciousness. Sometimes I don't. But like, she was watching the video. And the video was probably, I don't know, 20 minutes. And you could see like, she'd comment. And then she would like comment. And then she'd comment. I had like 6 or 8 comments from the same person. So that's what made me think about it. I don't even know if she can scroll up. Because sometimes it doesn't stay. Oh my God, Jane. Jane, I am sending you peace. I am sending you so much peace. I'm sending you peace, 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 and peace. Hi, Shelly 20,004. Jane, you don't need any more stuff. You do not need any more craziness. So we're going to do the woo-woo. For those of you that want to stay, it's just a meditation. You bring in your intention of something that you'd like to have in your life, and then you want to make the intention. You want to let go of anything that's not working for you. You don't even need to know what it is. In fact, I think it's better that you don't, because then you can let go of a lot more stuff than you could have ever imagined. Oh no, it's way back, Nana. I don't know how long ago they left, but it was hilarious. Thanks, Julie. Thanks. We're happy you came and hung out with us. So, and for those of you that have never stayed for my little meditation, it is just that. You can stay and you can make the intention. Everything works on intention. So you can make the intention that you don't want to receive the energy work, but you just want to hang out and hear and listen, and that's fine too. A lot of people are mildly curious, and I invite you all to stay if you feel like it. I can tell you, just like Painty Papers, the woo-woo is addictive, as Susan calls it. The big marshmallow is addictive. And you guys, I just want to remind you, you know, she and Bet just moved into their new house, and their new address is in the rack file. I am certainly sure they would love to receive some cool little envelopes filled with bits and pieces for crafting, and just not anything big, just send like a little regular envelope with just some love and just say welcome to your new home. I'm sure that they both could use a little love right now in the middle of their packing and unpacking. All right, so for those of you that are staying for the woo-woo, we're going to start, and all you need to do is focus on your breathing, and you inhale through your nose and you exhale out through your mouth, and it's a yogic type breathing. That's what it is. And it is, oh, you are, Trace. I have a box of stuff to go to them. You guys, I've been so horrible sending out my stuff. You guys will all get something eventually. It's my goal. It's just, I haven't been great lately, especially lately. Anyway. I know, it's like a bowl of marshmallows. So all you need to do is inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. And I invite you to stay and try it one time. I think you'll find that it is beneficial. You guys can also include anyone that you would like to in the woo-woo. You can include your pets, your friends. Let's please include all those crafting mamas that are in need right now. Because there's a lot of us, everybody's struggling, and so I think if you just wanted to include them, include anyone. I always include all of you in my daily energy process, so that we can all live in more balance. Balance with ourselves, with our higher self, balance with in peace and love, right? So find a comfortable place to sit or lay down, and let's start. So inhale through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. And inhale in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. And for you mods, you can do the woo-woo. I can watch the chat. If anybody shows up that shouldn't be here, I will definitely zap them out. So imagine yourself in a column of light. This is your light. It is unique to you. Allow your column of light to surround your body 6 feet in all directions. When you look up, you can't see the top. And when you look down, you can't see the bottom. Allow your column of light to grow brighter and brighter with every inhale and every exhale. Give your column of light the suggestion deep in the heart of the earth. And with that suggestion, your column of light is right there. Allow your column of light to grow deep tree roots deep in the heart of the earth. Give your column of light permission to go deeper and deeper. Let's invite the Earth's energy to bless us. I see this energy like beautiful gold light, but you can see it, feel it, think it, or just know it any way that works for you. Feel this beautiful gold earth energy pouring through your column of light deep in the heart of the earth and fountaining out the top of your head. Feel it filling your feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, and hips. Feel it filling the base of your spine, your lower abdomen, your waist, your heart, your throat. Feel it filling your shoulders, arms, hands, and out every finger. Feel it filling your throat, the back of your neck, your face and head, and feel it fountaining out the top of your head as high as you can imagine. Then take a moment to enjoy your connection to the earth. Now I'd like you to focus on your column of light. Feel it running through your feet. Feel it running through your whole body, up your spine. Feel it fountaining out the top of your head. And follow your column of light and just simply give it the suggestion, heart of the central sun. And with that suggestion, your column of light is anchored deep, deep, deep into the heart of the central sun, into this beautiful angelic realm. Give your body personality permission to grow deep roots, just the same as it did into the heart of the earth, deep into the heart of the central sun. Allow your body personality to receive the blessings from the central sun. I see this energy like beautiful diamonds, silvery diamond light, but you can see it, feel it, think it, or just know it any way that works for you. Feel this beautiful silvery diamond light filling your head and face completely, your neck and throat, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, and out every finger. Feel it filling your chest and back, your solar plexus, your lower abdomen, the base of your spine, and feel it pouring through your hips, thighs, knees, calves, and ankles, pouring out the bottom of your feet, expelling any and all extra deep in the heart of the earth. Ready? Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And breathe it in. Take a moment to enjoy your connection to heaven and earth. Now I'd like you to focus on your point of light that is anchored into the heavens, into this beautiful angelic realm of the central sun. And on the inhale, I'd like you to receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. And on the exhale, just allow your body to let go of anything that doesn't work. Ready? Breathe in and receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom, focusing on this point of light anchored into the heavens. I'd like you to focus 6 feet above your head. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. And on the exhale, let go of anything that no longer works for you. Ready? Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Allow your attention to go 1 foot above your head. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. And on the exhale, let go of anything that no longer works for you. Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Focus 1 foot above your head. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive in love. Receive in love. Focus on the top of your head. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Put your attention on the center of your forehead, between your eyes. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. 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 Focus on your throat. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Put your attention on your heart. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. One more time, focusing on your heart. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Allow your attention to focus on your solar plexus, round your waist. Breathe and receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Allow your attention to focus on your lower abdomen. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Focus on the base of your spine. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Focus on every vertebra of your spine, like see little bubbles between every vertebra. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Focus 1 foot below your feet. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Focus 6 feet below your feet. Breathe in and receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. 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 Focus 6 feet below your feet one more time, receiving peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Focus on the heart of the earth, where your point of light meets there. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. I'd like you to focus back on your heart. Include anyone else that you'd like to receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. Include your home, the land where you live. Include all bodies of water, all molecules of water. Include another place on the planet that you'd like to receive peace, love, bliss, and freedom. You only have to remember it once. Ready? Breathe in and receive this energy for yourself. And on the exhale, send it out to those that you are bringing in, and to those in need, and to the places that you have thought of, and the molecules of water on earth. Ready? Receive in love and send in love. Receive in love and give in love. Receive in love and give in love. Receive in love and give in love. I'd like you to image an infinity symbol and see it standing straight up and down. See it starting in the heart of the central sun in this beautiful realm of angels, crossing through your heart, entering deep into the earth, crossing back through your heart, and ending where it began. On the inhale, receive unconditional love from divine source. And on the exhale, give back love to divine source. Ready? Receive in love and give in love. 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 And when you feel ready, open your eyes and come back. And you guys feel free to share anything that you'd like to share. There's no right or wrong here. You can share anything that you'd like. You can share anything. No right or wrong. I always enjoy hearing your feedback. It always lets me know where everyone is. You don't have to share, but sometimes it helps other people, especially if it's their first time here. And maybe they're experiencing something they didn't expect to experience when they come to a craft and chat. So you received. Awesome! My intention is always that you receive, but it's always good when you feel it, you know? And everybody's different, and you're always different at different times, you know? It's like taking a bath. It's never going to be the same. You feel tingly and chillax? Oh, good. That's awesome. Trace, I loved your vlog. I know that you were like a little like having your own issue of like thinking about your vlog, but I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Oh, Jess, thanks for hanging out with us. Are we a little too out there for you, Mama? I hope not. I hope we enjoy you, and I love your artwork, and I'm glad that you're hanging out with us. You could feel the energy. Ooh, good. That's awesome. You guys know this energy work stays here. So if you're ever having a down day and you want to like just like get yourself a pick-me-up, you know, come back and listen to it anytime. It's always here for you. Always, always. You can't ever do too much woo-woo. Oh, you're welcome, Lynn. We totally support you. And thank you, Miss Carla, for turning me on to her. And you guys make sure you go over and subby to Carla's channel. We need a 300 subby giveaway for Miss Carla. We do. Because we love her. We love your work, Carla. You're a brilliant artist. I love your work. I've just been petting my journal that you gave me. I haven't like done anything with it. Vlogging was hard. You know what, Trace? I don't think that I can do it. Because can I tell you, I make hilarious faces. So my family just says that my face is more entertaining than I am. And because I don't feel entertaining, but my family thinks that I am. And they laugh at me all the time. Okay? And so I don't think I could because I would be so critical. You stalked Carla today. Uh-huh. Sure. Share away. Share away, Miss Lynn. Glazerbug dolls and more. Share away. Please share. We love it if you share. Of course. You got your test results? Ooh. What kind of test, Lynn? I love your work, Carla. So Lynn's saying the only thing that changed from last time is that she did the woo-woo. The only thing that changed from the last time you had your test results until now, okay? And you have monthly, you have tests every 3 months, is that what you're saying? And your doctor said keep doing what you're doing. Oh, Lynn, that's so good. Congratulations. You guys, it works. And the one thing that you have to hear me clearly, you know, it is not me, okay? I am just the vessel. I'm just the channel for the energy. It is not me. Not me at all. So I just want you to know that, you know. The only thing you did was the woo-woo. You guys, I've had some miraculous things happen in my life with the woo-woo. I have. I really have. But, you know, it gets kind of weird when you tell people, Lynn, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I know that if you do it on a regular basis, the things like, it can definitely lessen your anxiety. Your diet is crap. My diet's been crap too lately. Can I tell you? My diet has been so crap lately. We love you, Lynn. Lynn, that's such good news. I'm so happy for you. Oh, you received it too, didn't you? Oh, good. Well, I can tell you it works, you know, and I can tell you that I've seen miracles happen. But, you know, it's all in your own personal intention, too. You know, you have to bring it in. You know? I'm so happy for you guys. And I'm grateful that you guys hang out with me in my weirdness. Tonight was incredibly fun. I did miss Susan greatly, so you guys go over and show her and Bet some love. I missed her. I know you guys missed her too. We missed our Susan with her. We missed our hottie Popo. But I love you girls, and I'm grateful you were here. And thank you, Scotty, and thank you, Lynn, for holding it up, because it was awesome, and I appreciate it. You guys share whatever you want to share. Like somebody... I am okay, Trace. I've been up since super early. That's probably what it is. And this is probably my... Oh, yes, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. This is probably my... I've been up a long while. And one of my kids is not well, so I've been up with her. I've had a weird day. I mean, it's been a good day. Parts of it have been... It's an ebbed and flowed. Part of it's been really good, and other parts of it have been just like, are you serious? But it's all on how you take it, right? I am okay though. I'm just tired. I am a little tired because I've been up so early, you know. But other than that, I'm good. My body doesn't ache. I've been taking that tea that Phaedra told me about, that chaga tea, and I have to tell you, it definitely puts you in detox. Like, have you ever done one of those master cleanses, Trace? You know, like how when your body does the detox thing, when you have to go to the bathroom all the time, you have to pee like 200 times when you're detoxing. That sort of thing, you know, like when you're doing a master cleanse, it definitely has that effect on me. I don't know if that's supposed to have that for everybody, but I can definitely tell that the pain and the swelling that was in my shoulder is lessening, and I've been doing it now, I don't know, a week maybe. So she told me I will see a really great improvement in a month, so I have 3 more weeks before I see a great improvement, so I'm hopeful. And I'm hoping you guys come out and hang out with me next week during my birthday week. Come whenever you feel like it. Tuesdays and Fridays will be the same time. I just don't want to step on anyone's toes. So I don't want to stream when anyone else is streaming. So I know Stacy at Pink Poodle Crafters does Wednesday and Friday and Saturday nights. So I'll do my regular Friday. So on Saturday next week, I will do it in the daytime. And Danina's been doing her thing on Monday night, so I'll do mine Monday in the day. And Tuesday, I'll do my regular time. Wednesday, I don't know when I'll do it. I guess I'll do it in the day. You can ask me something. No, but I don't want to step on anyone's toes, Trace. You know, like that's the last thing you need to do. I try to be more like-minded. But kind of good news is, did you hear Shannon Green's going to start streaming on Wednesdays? I'm like so excited in the daytime. I'm like so beside myself. I love her. Ask me, Miss Scotty Allen. Ask me anything. I know, right? So you got to stalk her on Wednesdays. I don't know when she's going to start. I don't know if she's going to start this Wednesday or not. From my first message yesterday, you thought you saw the color blue and you still do. That's cool. That's cool. Awesome. Blue is a healing energy. Blue light is a healing light. Blue light's a healing light. Also, blue light is like a divine light, you know, like divinity's light. Remember when I told you, like, putting the blue protection around yourself, you know, like the blue mantle, like the blue image of the blue. What does blue mean for me? Blue's healing. Blue is like a pain, like if you think of like ice blue, like the blue, like ice and blue, you know, like in putting that on your body, it's like a pain relief. So you've been in a lot of pain lately. So it's probably the energy for you to like manage or release your pain. Yes, Archangel Michael has blue healing light. You'll let it go now? Why? Just I'll invite it in. Just see the blue. It's awesome. As you continue to do this meditation, I will tell you, you will open up. You will be more, your senses and yourself will open up more fully. And I don't know what that exactly means for each and every one of you because we're all different and we're all in a different space. The blue was for me. Well, then it was healing energy then, I guess. So, you know, your senses will start to heighten and you'll start to become more hyper aware and you will be able to see and know things. Aw, you thought of me and my name was Blue? Oh, Sky, that's so sweet. You'll be able to see things and know things and and stuff like that, you know? So if you allow yourself, but you have to allow yourself. And if you don't want it, then say, I don't want it, and you won't receive it. You know? You're the creator of your universe. You're the creator of your world. It doesn't mean that we're not susceptible to other people's stuff and everything, but it just means that, you know, we each have the opportunity at any moment to be the healer of our own life. But so I'm in love with this little plastic canvas that Cassandra sent me. She sent me a couple of them, but I only have one of them here. But I don't know if you can see, but it makes like really cool stamp markings. Can you see? I did some art postcards because I'm going to mail out some postcards soon. But I'm going to mail them in an envelope so that, okay, you can just hear it now. But I'm liking the way this thing stamps. So if you guys have a craft store near you, go get one of these. They can't be that expensive. And just see if you like it as a stamp. I'm liking the way it looks. It's like, I don't know what I did with those postcards. I would show them to you. I had them here right before we started, but who knows. I was trying to clean up my little 2-foot space. I love you guys. Know that I love you. I'm here for you. You guys head on over and join our Facebook group, Crafting Mamas. Everyone is welcome. You're going to love this trace. I'm telling you. If you got yourself one, forget it. You'd be like going to town. Your town would be like, I liked it. Cassandra sent it. It was super awesome. And join me next week. I haven't tried the orange thingy. I have it here. No, I take it back. I did try the orange thingy. I haven't tried it on camera. I did it in my own art journal. It works good. I haven't tried it on my painting papers here. You guys, I am not going to have my craft room. I'm not going to have my craft space back together. I have tried before next week, and I finally have to just surrender it and let it be. And it'll have to just be like later on that I did give you guys the whole tour of it. It's just taken me to... Tracy says, her room is almost done and organized, and she's so ready to play. Girl, come to my house. My room is not organized, and it is like, I can't even tell you right now. It's like the room from hell as far as like organization. Because I've taken everything apart and tried to put it all back together, and I finally got some shelves back up, but it's just not going fast like I'd like it. It's not fast enough for me. Well, I was trying to get it all up before my birthday, and finally I had to surrender a couple days ago because I couldn't. It was just not happening because I needed some help. I can't put these shelves up all by myself, and I needed some help. And Hottie's been working crazy schedule, and then my middle daughter decided she was going to help me, but then she's been really sick for the past few days, so it's not been good. So I just had to surrender. So I'm just going to enjoy next week. And if I don't get it done, I don't get it done. You guys will get a sneak peek in a couple of weeks when I finally do get it finished. You know, it's just like best laid intentions and plans. But next week it's going to be fun. Just come and hang out. You don't even have to craft if you don't want to. Just come and hang out with us. I'm gonna rehook up Nightbot, but I'll hook it up correctly so that I'll have it working. And it'll pick the random winners, and it'll be fun. Trace says, She has lots of toilet. You would come and help me. Oh, good. With lots of coffee and tunes and binge watching YouTube. It wasn't a total makeover. Mine has been a total makeover. You guys have made my craft room so many times, it's like ridiculous. This is not actually meant for stamping, Danina. It's meant for canvas. What is this called? Canvas embroidery? Canvas. I don't know. What is this called, you guys? It's plastic canvas. I don't even know what you call it, what you do with it. All right, my lovelies, I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Go on over and, first of all, subscribe to each other and head on over and show some love to your fellow crafters. Go over and check out APG Jamie's video today, at least just watch her video and look in the description box for the people that need some extra love. Look at the video that I did, which is called Fabric Charms, and the description box has it's for needlepoint. That's what it is, needlepoint. Plastic canvas for needlepoint. So it has those artists that are needing some more subbies and view time. And also Kylie Koo has some too. Shannon Green has some too. She has a list out as well. Go on over and check it out. You know, we have to stick together as a community of artists. And we have to be here and support each other. It's like, and girls, we've got the power. We can do it, you know, supporting each other and, you know, having, even if it's just with just a like and a comment and a subscribe, sometimes it can mean a lot to a lot of different people. So come on over and join us at Crafting Mamas, and love you ladies. It's always from my heart to your heart. I'm sending you so much aloha. And I will see you guys. I'll see you at Carla's on Sunday, and then hopefully I'll see you at Jessica's. Hopefully I'll be at both of them on Sunday. All right, my lovelies, know that I love you. Have a great day, and until I see you over the weekend. Aloha.